Ultramarines.
Yeah,
I really hate it when they start. What's going on?
So, because the whole thing went a bit ping-tong, you were muted for that bit, but now it's fine.
Great. So
basically, the stream deck went off, and then I've now got to do it all manually, so it's all fine.
We're all back online now?
Yeah, just give it a second for it to catch up, but it looks like it's all fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, just keep going and I'll tell you if the chat says it. But it's on here, it looks all right.
Okay, and you can hear us through there?
Yeah, I can hear you through there, all fine.
Awesome. Right, that's what happens when you put Jake in charge. He presses buttons and it all goes wrong. Anyway, massive thank you.
Your stream deck.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, welcome to Vanguard Tactics, and we're doing this a new live battle report using the Eldari Codex. A massive thank you to Games Workshop. I'm Steve. This is
Chris, or Rhino.
The Rhino, as he'll be commonly known as. You'll be running the Grey Knights tonight.
I am. It's been a while since I've had the Grey Knights back out on the table, and I think it's a really interesting matchup for them.
And you've got a beautifully painted army. If we go to just camera 2, look at these. Beautiful. What a stunning army, mate.
I'm very pleased with it. I can't claim the credit for painting it.
I would.
Okay, I did it all myself. it took me many hours. No, a friend did it for me, and he did absolutely fantastic.
Smashed it. So I'm going to be running the Beltan today. Pure Craftworld army.
Oh.
Alright, now we do have a battle report coming out very, very soon for you as well, which will be coming out on YouTube, which is for free view. So I'm running Beltan. What brotherhood are you taking for the Grey Knights?
The Grey Knights.
Yeah.
I'm running Sword Bearers tonight.
Sword Bearers.
So Sword Bearers vehicle focused. So a few Grey Knights kicking around, and of course a Rhino.
Of course.
No list is complete with a Rhino. Really important to have on the list. You've got to watch out for the Hive Guard matchup.
You do.
Or in this case, a Night Spinner matchup.
No. Anyway, a bit of an inside joke there. We'll tell you about it one day. So on the deck we've got Jake. How you doing, Jake?
Yeah, I'm alright, thank you. I'm alright. I'm ready for this 2,000 point battle report with the Grey Knights, my one love, and whatever these stupid elves are.
Wow. And Michael Costello.
Here I am, also very excited for this game. Nice to see the Eldar on the table, and of course the Rhino himself commanding the Grey Knights.
So Jake supporting you, and I've got Michael supporting me.
I think me and Jake have got you.
All right then.
If you can't be good, be confident. That's my
chat, or guys in the comments, ladies in the comments, let us know who you're voting for. Be interested to know, is your money on the Grey Knights or the Eldari? Get in the chat, we'd love to hear your thoughts. So I've got something really cool and new, and it's called Strands of Fate.
Okay.
So this is my new army-wide special rule.
This is different to the Harlequins one you played last time. It's a completely separate army rule.
Yes.
Cool.
So what we're going to be doing...
I'm currently trying to sort the audio out. So apparently you're too quiet, so I'm trying to...
All you need to do is pump up our nodule there.
No, I have.
You have?
Yeah, it's apparently still too quiet, so I'm just trying to sort
Excellent.
this. Give me 2 seconds.
Are we... Have you turned us on?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You're on that thing.
I love it when the plan comes together.
Testing. Because this is not picking us up here on the mics.
Yeah. So your one's all fully up. I can hear you fine through here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just a bit confused. I don't really know why it's not. These are. I've muted me and Michael. Yeah, so we're fine. And then yeah, just let me know, chat, if you can hear me and Michael.
Testing. You need to mute us right now. Mute you two, just to make sure that it's only coming through our.
Yeah, so me and Jake are fine, I think.
What's that on there? Microphone, Rodecaster Pro.
And have some tea.
Levels. Yeah, it's coming through there.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway,
Look at Castle and Cray. So I was like, hopefully the mic's
Castle and Crow is great.
just double check your mics are all plugged in and everything.
yeah, we'll just unplug and plug them back in
Just
quickly.
right. Right. Oh, my ears.
I'm going to do a quick check on here as well.
Yeah. Sorry about this, everyone. Look at all this lovely battlefield we have. All these lovely models that you'll be able to find out about.
All isn't fine.
All isn't fine. That's right.
Testing 1, 2, 3. There should be a delay.
Sorry about this, everyone. Look at all this lovely battlefield we have. All these lovely models that you'll be able to find out about. All
Yes, we sound a little bit echoey.
Yeah.
We can hear you, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said, on the road it says it's fine. I'm just gonna.
I mean, I can hear it on my phone.
Yeah. it sounds
Yeah.
like that now.
We're gonna have to just push on, I think. 'Cause
Yeah.
we can't. The only thing you can do is take the green lead out and push it back in again.
Alright, let's give that a go because that normally fixes things.
It's really stiff.
Oh, can you give it a go? I'm gonna mute you while you do that.
Okay, cool.
Right, give it another go.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Chris, just do a sound check for us.
Yeah, testing, my lovely dulcet tones.
You're unmuted so people can hear what you just said.
Okay, cool.
Right, give it another go.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Chris, just do a sound check for us.
Yeah, testing, my love.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's audible.
It's just not the loudest, but on the actual roadcaster, there's a little. Where's the little device? Pass me that, please, Jake. Could you pass me that? Okay, we can turn up the volume on here.
Okay, we'll give that a go. See if that works.
Chris, can you just talk?
Yeah, I'm still here. All my fans, hopefully, cheering for me in the chat right now. Hopefully, some of my local.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. I've pumped up the volume a little bit on there.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so at least it's audible and we can. Anyway, apologies about that, everybody.
Yeah.
A little bit of technical issues.
Tell me about Strands of Fate.
Oh, yeah, so basically, what's going to happen, mate, is I'm going to roll 6 dice at the start of the battle round and I can retain 4 of them.
Okay.
Now, what this means is, depending on the dice roll I roll, when I do the Strands of Fate roll, if I roll a 1, I can keep it, and that's an automatic 6 for an advance roll. So instead of rolling for an advance, I can just move 6 inches for an advance.
Pick everyone's a 6-inch advance.
If I keep a 2 that I roll,
Go
that's
on,
a charge roll of 6,
That seems good.
and it'll replace one of the dice.
Just one. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I could use 2, obviously, and replace both. Psychic test, the same.
Yeah, if you could replace both of them with 6s,
That's a perils.
That would be good. Yeah.
Then a 4 is a hit roll, a 5 is a wound roll, and a 6 is a saving throw, okay? Now my Beltan special ability, because obviously this is new, I get a free reroll to wound a turn.
Okay.
When I'm making my attacks.
Yeah.
And every time I make a battle focus move, it's minimum of 3.
And battle focus. This is
I can shoot and move.
fire and fade. Army wide.
Gone.
Love it.
Roll a dice, and that's how far I go. As long as I didn't advance.
Okay.
And I can't charge after it either. Okay?
Sounds terrifying, but I'm happy. I'm confident with this.
Yeah, so it's kind of throwing me off with the audio. It's so annoying. Last week it was beautiful. We haven't changed a thing. It's these little.
I'm cursed.
It's you.
Obviously, yes.
It's you, mate.
I'll take the blame on that.
You weren't well last week, and this week I've got a sprained knee, so I've got a chair in case I need to sit down. Anyway.
Or in case he's too stunned with the amount of output that my smites are going to do.
Yes.
Can have a little break.
Is the chat happy now, Jake?
Yeah, as happy as they can be. I'm gonna just monitor this and make sure it doesn't change.
Okay.
Because obviously, just to see why this may be happening.
Yeah.
But as I said, let's not let that spoil the fun.
Absolutely.
We've got an awesome codex about to preview.
We're gonna have an awesome game.
We're gonna have an
Yeah,
awesome
great.
game. Yeah.
So before we get on, a massive thank you to all of our sponsors. We've got JW Gaming for the mats. We've also got Entoyment, a great place to get your miniatures from. And then a massive thank you to Siege Studios. So if you would like a commission painted army, please check out Siege Studios as their models are absolutely phenomenal. They are next level.
They are great. I had great fun using the Tau army.
You did. You took the Tower Beacher, didn't you?
I did. They were
They were
fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely awesome. So again, massive thank you to Siege for being one of our sponsors. Now, what's up next? Is it the mission? Is it the mission, Jake?
If you want it to be.
Is it up?
Is it up? It is now
It's up.
up.
Okay, the mission. The mission is... Michael, talk us through the mission.
So we're playing Tide of Conviction today. All right. So this is a hold 2, hold 3 mission, which means at the end of your command phase, you're going to score 4 victory points for holding 2, and then an additional 4 for holding 3, and an additional 4 if you hold more. Now, the mission quirk to this one is you only get your Battleforge CP at the start of your command phase if you hold the objective in your deployment zone.
What unit time is?
Okay. Now there's additional ways to score points. So you can get extra primary points. You get 2 if you control an objective in your opponent's territory at the end of your turn. And at the end of the game, if you hold the objective in your opponent's territory, you get 2 for each, and then 4 if you hold the one that was in their deployment zone.
Nice.
So you could get a lot of points at the end of the game, potentially.
Love it.
Really incentivise you to get right up in your opponent's face and,
Yeah.
and stay there.
Right.
Absolutely. Jake, what's your problem?
Oh no, I think I know potentially what the issue is.
What's
Why don't we do Chris's army
Yeah.
and you come round here, so
Okay.
then the people aren't just left inside us.
Cool.
Chris,
Yes.
that's not your army. Your army's up. Tell us what it does.
So I've taken a single sword bearer's battalion today.
We should have just put
It's
Instead
the
of
best
all-
bits of the Codex.
Oh, there's just so many of it.
So,
It's that one
we'll
line.
start with 3 units of 5 interceptors. Nice, very mobile, move 12 inches, have an innate psychic power to shoot and then move again, so 24 inches of turns. Good for getting kind of right around the board. A good number of OBSEC troops. I've got 4 squads of strike marines, 2 of 5, 1 of 6, and 1 big boy unit of 10 strike marines with Nemesis Force Falcons. Should bump out a horrific number of attacks into some pointy-eared space elves. I have 3 regular Nemesis Dreadknights, all equipped the same way. We've got a heavy side cannon and a Gatling silencer. Nice big volume of fire. Again, should help me really control the midboard with some kind of hopefully overwhelming medium range firepower. Moving on to the characters, I've only got 3 characters. I have Castellan Crow himself. He's a lovely new sculpt. Nice kind of fighty dually character, very efficient at trading. Maybe we'll see him against a Phoenix Lord or 2 later, who knows. We have a Tech Marine, because Tech Marines are great. He's upgraded so that he heals flat 3 wounds on a Dreadnought every turn, useful for buffing everything up. And most importantly, the Grandmaster in Nemesis Dreadnought armour himself. Full on hero hammer here, he's got all the tools, all the upgrades. He's got first into the fray, he's got a once again 3-up Invan. He can redeploy once again when you shoot at him. He should be hopefully one of the old stars of the army. And the absolute pièce de résistance, you have to take a Rhino, because if I didn't take a Rhino, then I would have been ostracised and hit straight back out of the studio. Secondaries today, I've gone for Engage. It doesn't look like a particular mobile army, but there's a lot of nice movement tricks the army can do. And with 3 units of interceptors, you've got a lot of ways to get around the board. Also, the army has access to kind of psychic power redeploy, so you can get infinity, pick a unit, send it up, take a backwater if you're missing one. I've taken Assassinate. Steve's taken a healthy smattering of characters. I think he's got 4 characters today, so potentially 13 points available there. And everyone's favourite, Grey Knight's specific secondary, Purifying Ritual. Purifying Ritual, it's a kind of a psychic / objective based secondary. So you want to do a psychic action. If you do it once a turn, you get 1 point. Twice a turn, you get, I want to say 2 points. And then 3 times a turn, you get 4 points. You could do it more than that if you want. If you want to go for a big juicy 6 points a turn, you can do. But that's not really what you're aiming for. If you're doing that, then you're doing very well indeed.
Okay, so I figured out what the problem is.
Excellent.
Basically, the MacBook is not picking up
The
the
road.
road, which is the
That's why you can hear us super well,
yeah.
because it's right here.
So what we're just trying to do is unplug everything and plug it back in. Oh, this is a nightmare. Right, we're going to be right back, and we'll join us back in 3 minutes.
Now, okay, now start speaking, Chris.
Okay, are we back? Are we live?
Okay.
Are we testing?
Apple products do cause trouble, Mark, I do agree.
So that should now be kicking. We should be firing all cylinders now.
Right.
Hopefully everyone can hear us. Hopefully, surround sound at home on the big screen TV. I like to think that people sit around with their families on a night waiting for the Vanguard Tactics stream so that
Yeah,
we
that's
can enjoy.
better, much better.
Yeah, I'll shut up.
Right, there we
Sounds
go.
good.
Okay, we just had to do a quick reset of everything. Yeah. Sorry about that, everybody.
Wow, there we go.
We figured out the problem. Basically, we've got a massive sound deck, okay? And that sound deck has a USB which runs into our computer. Now, what was happening was, for us, it sounds fine. Like, obviously, Jake's on the, listening to us, and it all sounds okay. But obviously, then the issue is that wasn't talking to the MacBook.
So nobody at home could hear us.
Nobody. That was literally, they were hearing us through the MacBook.
That's why everyone thought me and Mike were super clear.
Yes, because they
Makes
can
sense.
obviously hear them.
Yeah.
But the eagle eye saw that the road wasn't doing anything.
So basically, just a simple.
Everyone's
Fix.
happy.
Everyone's happy.
Simple
Everyone's
reset,
enjoying it.
and we're there.
Now, Steve,
Whew, I hate
breathe.
this.
Don't take your trousers off,
Okay,
Not again.
because I know it's a difficult one for you.
it is.
Now, Chris, obviously, you did your best with obviously doing the list with not people being able to hear you as much. I think you smashed it.
You did a great job.
Obviously, if you want to see the lists, description below.
Description below, yeah.
And I think now we will go to Stephen Box from Vanguard Tactics.
Only took us 18 minutes to fix the audio.
That is a new
breathe.
record.
Breathe and go.
Okay, breathe and go. All right, okay, so what we've got is a Belltown battalion here.
Okay.
All right. Now, what I've got is a smattering of characters, and I'm going to kick it off with a little bit of Karandras. All right.
Oh.
So Karandras, a Phoenix Lord, they've got a really cool rule. They can only take 3 wounds a turn.
A turn?
Phase.
Face.
How would you like those?
You
apples?
had me very worried for a second now.
Yeah.
I like your rules better.
Yeah, and then I've also got Farseer in the list, okay?
Okay.
I've given him the relic, so he's got an extra power, so he knows 3, can cast 2, so he knows Doom Guardian Fortune. Then what we've got is a Autark. He's got a Banshee Mask, he's got a sword, he's got a Warp Jump Generator, and...
Awesome new kit as well.
Oh, beautiful, and he's beautifully painted by myself. So we've also got a...
Mute anybody.
Right, unplug. Leave them with
Which one's that have I just unplugged?
not the road. Alright, the road's back. Road's back. Right. I'm just gonna. Right. Okay. Right. Okay.
No,
Okay.
it's not back.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, but it's not actually picking it up, I don't
Oh.
think.
Give it okay.
Default, no, it's not there.
I was just say good they crashed the stream.
Right, we're going to be right back. 2 seconds, guys. Right. We are live. So you click that button there.
Which one?
This one
We're
here,
back.
where it says road,
Yeah.
default, multi-channel. There we go. We're back in.
Right.
We're back in the room.
Right.
Don't touch anything.
Okay. No one's going to touch anything anymore.
There we go.
There we go. Right. We're back. 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 We're back.
Right, stop.
Same.
Stop saying we're back.
Because otherwise people
Okay.
don't care and they'll turn their finger.
Right. So I think we got as far as we got some striking scorpions.
Yep.
2 units of them.
Banshees, 10 fire dragons, and they've got the burning heat, okay? Yeah, they've got the burning heat. It's an Exarch upgrade power.
Okay.
Then what I've got is 5... Oh, and I've given them a relic as well.
Of course. Because they won't kick out enough damage.
It's a cheeky
Yeah.
little relic, all right?
I'm sure I'll find out what that does shortly.
Yeah.
Excellent.
We're just going to do Gotcha Hammer tonight. So the relic I've given them, it's a 1 CP. You can give a relic to 2 different Exarchs. If you declare a charge, you're -2 for them, all right?
Okay.
Then what we've got is the Shining Spears, 5 of them. They've also got a relic on them. And their relic means that on a 4-up, you take D3 mortal wounds and you're made to fight last.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Luckily, I've got a 5-up feel like Benny gets mortal wounds.
Yeah.
But what 1 and 3 of those I should shrug, right? So let's keep a note of that for later on.
Then we've got
3 out of 3.
2 Fire Prisms, 2 Night Spinners, and also then we've got 2 Wave Serpents. Chat, are we okay? Yes.
Excellent.
Whew. Technical issues, trying to fix it.
I like it's more what someone said in chat, Table Chair Seat. He said it's more like an advert for Windows.
For the Windows.
No, for Windows, as in Microsoft, not Macs.
Wow.
Anyway,
Moving on swiftly.
so that's the armies.
I was actually thinking about getting a new Windows computer, just so I can play the new Dawn of War. No, not Dawn of War, Total War 3.
Yeah.
Yes,
The Warhammer.
I've put an alarming number of hours into that already.
Is it good?
If you like Warhammer,
Yeah.
you have to own it.
Because what I'm thinking is starting a Twitch stream where people can just, join me, chat, and I'll play Warhammer online.
Yeah?
Let me know if you think that's a good idea, and I'll start it, because I love that game.
I mean, as long as we can sort the sound issues out, then I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, all right. Wow.
We
It's a
get it, we
Windows,
get
should
it.
just work.
Right.
Anyway, if it goes again, all we need to do is quickly
Unplug it.
unplug it, plug it back in. Right, done.
Right.
Simples. Right, okay. Yes, Michael.
Just a couple of clarifications. The strand dice, you can't use more than 1 dice in a roll that involves 2d6.
Okay.
Apparently the relic on the Farseer, you can't have, it's from the Runes of Fortune, the last one or something. So the relic gives you psychic power from a different one to guide Fortune.
Oh, does it?
And Doom. It is what chat's saying. I'm inclined to believe them.
From a different one? That's really unusual if it is.
There's another book if you want a
That-
copy of it over there.
While you're checking that, Steve.
No, the bear in those won additional psychic power from their chosen discipline.
Oh, well, in that case,
And-
the German translation is incorrect.
Guide, Doom, and Fortune are all from the same one.
Excellent. All right then.
Yeah.
Right.
Crack on.
Yeah,
Okay,
go on,
we've
Jake.
done all the stuff.
Yeah.
Now I think we should mention how you can support Vanguard Tactics. 'Cause
Well-
right now we need it. So
Emotionally, that's
Super
how I think
chats.
we need the
super
support.
chats, which we
Super
already
chats.
have 2.
Oh, awesome. So super chat us in and we'll stop the stream and answer your questions. Or if you just want to wish us good luck or something like that, it really, really helps us out. So it helps everybody get here. It makes sure we've got beautiful looking terrain for you. And don't we just, because we've just invested
bag.
heavily in this new terrain system set up. And super chat us in. It really does help make this channel become better and better and
Yeah.
better.
And also you can become a member.
Become a member of the channel, yeah.
How do you become a member?
So there should be a link somewhere in our YouTube place and you can just become a member.
Yeah,
It's down there somewhere.
Yeah, if you're mobile, it will be just like under the thing. If it's not, you can go in
Yep.
the description below.
And we will be bringing out regular member content as of end of this month.
Excellent. I'm a member. Are you a member?
I am.
You are a member. There we are.
Yeah,
Be a bit embarrassing if you said no there.
I
Are
know.
you a member, Michael?
Of course I am.
So yeah,
Yeah.
end of this month, more content's coming out as we've now pretty much wrapped up the academy in terms of it's closed now, so we can focus all our attention on some extra member content. And we got some big plans for this year. I can't talk about it yet, but it's pretty secret and big. Yeah, it's gonna be
I won't
exciting.
spill the beans either.
Anyway,
Luckily,
so,
they don't tell me.
should we go on with this game?
We probably should, shouldn't we?
Probably
Let's
should.
play some Warhammer now. Right, I'm gonna get dice cam up, and hopefully that doesn't break everything. They were fine. So
Ooh, that's actually really lucky that it stayed like that.
at the moment, my eyes are just all over the place.
Yeah.
Trying to make sure it's
Here we
all
go
fine.
then. So I'm on this Black Rabbit Gaming dice. Check them out on YouTube. Awesome Battle Pack channel. And you're
I'm
on the
on
Vanguard
this
Tactics
classic
one.
white Vanguard Tactics dice.
Here we go then, mate. After you. You've rolled a
It's a
3.
three.
That's just
Middle of the road.
that's middle of the road.
So what's that? An advance or is that a psychic test dice?
That's a psychic test.
Psychic test dice.
Oh, I've rolled a
Oh.
3 as
Oh.
well. It's a re-roll.
Go on then.
You've rolled a 2. You really want to go second here, don't you?
I really do want to go second. Yeah.
But not as much as me, because I've just rolled a 1. So,
He's back and he's better than ever. Yeah,
so
right.
it's your first turn, mate.
Which is great because I can charge straight into your forward deployed Rangers, can't I?
You can.
Now, I'm going to meet
Or can I?
you guys. Or am I? Because how are we going to do that?
Well, we can just test it.
Should we
Yeah.
test it?
Well,
Right.
we're going to have to try, aren't
Ladies
we?
and gentlemen, we're gonna mute the
But
players.
before we do that, I can redeploy, and it's just whether I want to do that or not.
Why don't I go to the top down?
Yes.
So people can see that. Do you want to talk through your deployment quickly?
Yeah, so I've got my 2, I've got a 9 spinner over here, and a wave serpent, and the 5 spears, and then also 10 guardians. I've got my forward deploying striking scorpions and Karandras.
Oh.
I've got 5 rangers, being a screen. I've got another 5 rangers, being a screen. And then I've got another 5 striking scorpions behind this ruin. We are playing the ruins as bottom floor blocks line of sight, just to make it super easy for us to play and for you guys to follow at home. And obviously the bases are obscuring, but if you're on it, obviously it starts to open up some more firing lanes. We've gone for, secondaries as well. I probably should talk about that.
Yep.
I've gone for engageable fronts. I've also gone for the faction-specific one for Eldari, which means I need to get kills with my aspect warriors.
Both in combat and shooting, isn't it?
Yeah, I can
Cool, I like that. It's a bit
one
of
for
variety.
one for another, but a bonus 2 points if I do them both.
I like that.
Yep. And then I've got the other one I've gone for is retrieve Nachmund data. Okay.
A bit of action economy, yeah. I went through mine in my army overview, but just to remind I've also gone for engage in all fronts, so we're both going to be all over the board.
Yeah.
The utterly fair, completely not broken, psychic secondary, which I've forgotten the name of.
Yeah.
Purifying ritual.
Thank you, Mike. And assassinate. So because I see characters, I'm going to have to kill them.
Yes, like it. Right, I'm going to spend 2 CPs and redeploy some stuff, I think,
Okay then.
because I can't leave these rangers just out in no man's land, can I?
I mean, it'd be awfully kind of you, but
So I'm going to quickly read my stratagem while you go to top down and mute us.
Right, we're going to mute the players. Everybody cross your fingers. You cross your fingers? Have you? Is everyone? Right, here we go. Hello. Oh, we're fine. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Now, guys, the moment the audio goes, please do tell me, because I'm trying to keep my eyes everywhere I physically can, to give you guys the best experience you can. Michael, you all right?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm excited to see what Steve gets with Strands of Fate once we start the game.
Yeah. So obviously,
because that will sort of set the tone of the game as well.
a few things. Should we issue the super chats
Yeah,
and all this? Because
yeah.
obviously this has been lurking for a bit, because obviously we had all these
Yeah.
technical faults. So Robert Welsh has celebrated being a member for 7 months,
What a legend.
which I'm pretty sure is how long we've had memberships. Leonard Lindeman's come in with €20, and saying super excited for this one. Leonard is obviously someone who donated a lot of our Grey Knights to us.
Mm-hmm.
What a Mook legend there. Then we've got, he's appeared. He's appeared again. It is the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah. Thank
Robert
you
Welsh.
again, Robert Welsh.
$10. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. Hope you're doing well. Always a pleasure to support you guys and watch a great battle report. Good luck, guys, and let's go Grey Knights. Yeah. Everybody's on the Grey Knight side today, I think. Are you on the Grey Knight side, Michael, being a Death Watch player?
I'm on the Craftworld side because I'm really intrigued to see how they do. I really like aspect warriors. So seeing so many of them taken in an army is really, really cool. And of course there's this secondary as well.
Yeah, so obviously that's going to be super cool. And then we've got Andy Downs celebrating in 7 months of being a member as well. And then Ashley Spence, £20, didn't put anything, but then just joined as a member as I used to be in the academy, but due to being at sea a lot in the Navy, not being able to join this one. Hashtag, however, I started the Sisters of Silence Army. Am I mad?
No.
Suffering in silence there, though, isn't it?
They're so cool though, the models, and like there's the characters as well, and you can give
See if that does it. Oh, and we're back. So yeah, literally doing that fixes it. That makes me happy. Right. It should be fixed now.
You need to go on. You need to reset it on there.
It's on. It's already going.
If you want to- you
That
need to
one?
Click on road here.
That one.
Double click that. What's that doing?
It said save. This one, Procaster multi-channel.
Oh, it's on there. Cool.
Yeah, it's already on there. Can you hear me again?
Oh, why is it zoomed in massively?
I don't think it's. Do you want to quickly do it? I don't think it's affected that. They're back in. Is everybody saying we're fine? Is the image zoomed or is it all fine? No, it's all fine.
It's just gone weird here.
Yeah, it just looks weird on our thing. Guys, we're sorry. But just before I was rudely interrupted, I had a £5 super chat from Mark Vickery, who said, "Say when will we be seeing the avatar in the stream, Steve? I believe his name should be Marcus."
Well, when we get one.
Yeah, well, when we get one, Mark. Oh. We've only had the book for a bit. Obviously, I'm joking. Tom Marples, again, 7 months, celebrating being a member. Thank you so much. Again, guys, thank you so much. You guys, you got to work with me and Michael here, okay?
Yeah.
You've got to work
Thank you
with
for
us.
staying with us, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
I really appreciate
It's
you,
awesome.
hanging on through this.
Yeah. And obviously, you guys are the ears, quite literally, of the stream. So the moment something goes awry, you need to tell me, because I'm trying to keep my eyes everywhere, and it's quite difficult. So yeah. Right. Let's have a look in the Is there any more chats? Will T said, "Hi guys, completed the basic training course recently. Went 4 wins for 4 games this weekend. Thank you for making a great course. Movement phase for the win. Thanks, Jake." No worries, Will. I'm so glad to hear you got so much value out of your basic training course that obviously me and Michael did. That was fun, wasn't it? Well,
That
Steve
was a lot of fun. It's great.
lounging
It's great
around.
chatting with new people in the hobby and seeing what they're up to. Really enjoyed that.
Right. And then just before, are you guys good? Are you all happy? So just before we do that, Matt Cress said, "Catching a live one for a change, celebrating 4 months of being a member." Thank you so much. And we're going to head back to the table. Hello.
Hello.
I'm so sorry about this audio thing. I don't know what it is.
But at least we know how
We've obviously got a loose connection or something. But anyway, we know how to fix it now. It's all fine. I did my Strands of Fate, and using these Black Rabbit dice, I gained 3
3 6s, which are...
saves,
That's convenient.
and a 3, which is the psychic test.
And remind me, you have a 6-up army-wide invuln, don't you?
No,
No, is that not...
that's
that not
Ulfway. I'm the Beltan.
Built-in, okay.
Yeah.
So, I've done a bit of movement.
Yeah.
Just want to go to the top down, and I'll just point out everything we've got going on so far. So, relatively conservative opening. We've kind of pushed up mid-board quite a lot. So the Tech Marine here, he's used his command phase ability to improve this guy's ballistic skill to 2 up, ready to just come up and hopefully get some shots off at something. I've moved up onto the midfield objectives on my side here, getting ready to do my own psychic ritual. Some scouting little interceptors, one of those words with the eyes. Inceptors, there we are, one of those, but not the one I said. Coming up ready for a counter charge. Now I can't get up in his face close enough at this point, so rather than just put units up in the middle, just waiting to be charged, held back a little bit because at some point we're going to have to engage, and I don't want to be the one giving Steve first crack at my guys.
That's mean of you. All right then.
Having said that, however,
Okay.
I might be as we move into the psychic phase.
All right then. What are you going to do?
Well, I am going to have my Grandmaster in Nemesis Dreadnought armor here.
Yeah.
cast Gate of Infinity
Okay.
on this newly buffed up,
Wow.
very, very brave
Come
man
around to my
in
dice
front of
tray.
him.
Put the dice tray on, guys. Piece
Right,
that's worth.
so Gate of Infinity
Yep.
goes off on a 7.
Go on then. Don't fail it. You
Well, that's
failed.
embarrassing, isn't it?
You failed it.
I did.
Yeah.
Now, tempting as it is, I'm not going to CP reroll it
It's
here.
not crucial, is it?
It's not crucial, and I'm about to do a lot more crucial psychic tests in a minute to score points. So,
Yeah.
doing the thing is always fun,
So
but
how many CPs you on now? 11?
up to 12, because I get
Ooh.
one at the beginning of the turn.
Okay, nice.
And of course, you only get one at the beginning of the turn because I control my
Sorry.
backfield objective.
I've just accidentally changed the points, not the
Well, it's very kind of you.
CPs. Yeah, you're not up on that. So, cool. I'm down to... I will be on 8 when I start my turn.
We'll be on 8.
But
Okay,
down 7 at the moment because redeploy cost me 2 CPs.
cost you 2. So the fun thing to do in the psychic phase is throw a load of smites at people. Unfortunately, I can't see anyone.
No, they're hiding.
You're just hitting the entire
Sneaky
army.
elves, yeah.
Just ruining all of my fun in one
Yeah.
go. So I'm going to do the much more important but less fun thing of scoring some points.
Go on then.
So we're going to start with this objective over here.
Yep.
I've got 2 units that are on it, so
Okay.
a bit of redundancy built in. First one here on a J5, 4,
What?
psychic ritual,
It starts as a 5 and then goes.
5.
Yeah.
Here we go then.
First unit
It's
on a 5.
Oh, I might try and deny that
Oh,
because I am within 24 and I've
oh,
only got a beat of 5.
Cheeky.
oh.
I think I've got it. Oh, I rolled a 5 there, just on the 1.
Just on the one.
That's gone. That's stopped. My
Well.
warlock, he's like, no, you're not having it.
Not having that point.
Yeah.
No.
Right, well, the Dread Knight behind him will do the same again.
What? That's ridiculous.
On a 7.
7.
On a
It's gone
7.
off.
I got worried about that.
Just got the 1 deny, so if you can have it.
Nemesis Dread Knight on the backfield objective
Yeah.
will do the same.
6.
6. So this doesn't go up, does it? It's just smite goes
Just
up.
quickly double check it.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
I don't
99% sure
believe
it
it
does.
goes up.
No.
No.
99% sure it doesn't, but just let's
We'll
all
double check it.
Which is why it's so good.
It does not. It's warp charge 5
Oh,
and it
just
doesn't
a
go up.
flat 5.
Currently, my eyes are just like all
Flat
over the place. I'm just like,
And then onto my third objective over here.
Yeah.
The unit of strikes just on standing next to the rhino.
It's gone off as well.
Gone off as
So you
well.
done it 3 times.
3 times.
I just want to double check. If you cast it and it's denied, can you then attempt it again on the same objective?
A different unit can.
Different unit can still attempt it on the same objective.
It doesn't say you can't.
Okay. All right. We'll look into that.
I'll-
during
I-
Steve's
We'll,
movement.
we'll let it go for now. But
Yeah,
if
but
it comes
fair
up,
point if not.
it's an
No
easy
worries.
adjustment. And how many points do you score for that?
Says each objective marker cannot be purified more than once in the same turn.
Okay.
That's fine. Just crack on.
Yeah.
We'll,
So that's 4 points for doing it on 3 markers.
Very nice, mate. So I'll put you those 4 points now. You're on to 14.
Yeah.
Good.
Unfortunately, because my Gate of Infinity didn't go off,
Yeah.
I'm not engaging in enough table quarters to score. So that was. I'm feeling a bit silly about not re-rolling that now, but I still think it's the right decision.
Yeah.
Because if I'd had some horrendous perils here, that it could have been much more costly.
It could have been.
I can't see you to shoot you.
Okay.
I'm well out of charge range.
So that's you, is it?
That's me.
Right. So then, no engage in all fronts for you then. Now, start of my turn. I'm going to gain that CP we spoke about earlier.
the old flame.
Yeah. Did you have any of the secondaries you've gone for? You've gone for engage.
And assassinate.
You've got to kill some characters.
I've got to
yeah.
kill some guys.
Well, I'm just going to hide all mine, and yeah, it's going to serve you right.
That's fine. I don't mind winning the game with 60 points instead of 100 points. That's fine.
Cool.
Okay.
And even better, I've learned how to do polls now because I thought this could be a bit of fun. And so far, 50% of our viewers think the Rhino's the best model in the game.
It is
But, you
beautiful.
know, I'm just going to keep smashing them in. We're going to just go to top down. I'm going to keep you guys unmuted for the moment because there is a question for you,
Okay.
Steve.
Yes, that's my name.
That is you. Okay, to top down. So Paul Bridge has put in £20 super chat. What an absolute legend.
What a hero, Paul.
Very
Evening
generous.
all. I'm Team Steve tonight. Well, apparently you're Team Steve. Very nice, Paul. Can't wait to learn some Craftworld. One question though: with GSC, Tau, Custodes, and now Eldar Codex releases, what do you consider to be the strongest overall?
I think it's still Tau or Custodes because they play. Tau's got some incredibly offensive language, and
Borderline offensive.
Custodes have just got some. Custodes are very durable when you can roll a 4.
Agreed. I've played
So-
a lot of Custodes, and no matter the edition, it always feels that way.
Yeah, it really. I'm moving away from Custodes just because I don't like swingy dice. So yeah, I mean, Custodians can be near on impossible if your opponent's rolling well, and obviously they've got so many defensive stratagems.
And I think that's one of the reasons people get a bit tilted sometimes. It's very much all or nothing. They're either going to allow you to do nothing to them, or really, really hurt you.
Absolutely, and that's kind of how that really starts to play out. Can you tell me what's in this Rhino, please?
Inside that Rhino, there are 10 Strike Marines with twin Nemesis Force Falcons.
Right, so you're going to get out 9 inches, and then I'm an inch away from the wall. So you're going to need like a...
While you're talking out loud, Steve, I'm going to mute you.
Yeah, cool.
And hope the chat doesn't just implode on itself. Here we go. Right, I'm just going to... I've got like an art now of I can sort of split my eyes like a gecko. So I can see that and watch that. So currently we've got... actually, Michael, why don't you read that one out just while I watch? Yeah.
So Ashley Spence, £20, thank you. Have 60 Witch Seekers on order. My mate thought I was mad till I fielded them in a battle on Saturday, where I have a possible 360 shots of flamers at strength 4 AP1. I melted his death guard, also buying a Rhino for each squad. I mean, I love that. I love that so much. Can you take him in squads of 20 then? Witch Seekers?
I don't know.
Squads of 10, but it's max 3 per...
Maybe they weren't playing the traditional.
Oh, maybe they're not playing
match
with
play.
the match play rules. Fair enough. I mean, I think they're excellent models anyway.
They are cool.
So I absolutely love that. Lots of flamers.
I love their Forge World tanks, the big like motherships as I call them.
Lots of compliments on the terrain. Yeah. So this is some GW stuff, custom made by a friend. And with lots of loads of little extra bits on there.
It's mega.
It looks amazing. You guys have probably noticed we've upped the quality of the terrain on these tables during the streams.
Well, now we've got our own place. You know, we've got a lot more room to keep terrain, don't we?
Yeah.
And so obviously, you know, you guys are going to see quite a variety, hopefully, in the next sort of few weeks. Really good news. It seems that me muting the players didn't completely implode the thing.
Let's not.
Let's just
too
hold the table,
the
the touch wood. But Michael,
yes,
what's your thoughts on this game? Like, I know who you're rooting for, but what's your thoughts? Like, how do you think this matchup fares for both players?
It's a really interesting match because the Eldar are obviously quite fragile. Yeah. And there's a lot of shots potentially coming from the Grey Knights. At the same time, the Grey Knights can sit on 3 objectives, do Purifying Ritual, max it in, you know.
They can score
turns.
that late game. It doesn't matter about getting it off, straight away.
It's going to be sort of who can make the first move, and I expect it's a difficult one. Both players have these decent trading units that can just go and grab extra primary or cut their opponent down. It is a hold 2, hold 3 mission. So perhaps going for denying primary earlier on is a good play.
Yeah.
But we're going to find out. Obviously, both players have gone for engage, so they kind of have to cross that line. So yeah, it's going to be very dynamic in a turn or two.
I'm quite excited for this. As you know, obviously, it's nice to see someone not me playing Grey Knights on the channel. Not gonna lie. Obviously, we're all quite excited for upcoming events and such. Obviously, the new NID book got announced today, so that's gonna pair nicely with the older GNC occult. So yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to it. I do like the new Eldar book, and Steve does have a personal favourite model of mine in his army.
Oh right,
Karandras, the Keanu Reeves
cool.
of 40K.
Karandras is epic.
He's so cool. Like, when I saw his rules, I was like, this guy right here is going to go places. Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you like? What's your favourite Phoenix Lord?
Honestly, it probably is Karandras.
He's just so cool.
But big shout out to Baharoth. Baharoth's quite cool. I like his armour style. And he does have some really cool rules where he can sort of jump around after fighting.
Does he jump up, and get
quite,
down?
Not quite that. He sort of teleports across the board, like flies across the board after he's fought, that kind of thing. Really, really cool. And Jane Czar. We get to see Jane Czar in action in the recorded battle report.
Ooh.
And she's a beast. And I mean, her model is unbelievable.
Her model is amazing.
Unbelievable.
I do like the Margan Ra model, but I'm not a big fan of the rule personally because I just like the other ones. I just think like Karandras is so like awesome now.
Yeah.
Azuman,
yeah.
Danny Dyer of the Danny Dyer Avengers. So he's super cool. And yeah, guys, and the guys, there's 197 of you watching right now. 194 of you watching right now. It just went down. Thank you for staying with us, all the people that are. And if you could, and now I may be asking a lot, but if you could just click the like button, because it's free, and it also just helps us. And another thing that helps us as well is once this video does go live, it's just putting a comment.
Yeah, and if you guys, if anybody's been following, put a comment with the timestamp of when we fix the audio.
Yeah,
that would be really, really helpful as well. I'm sure we'll do the same if we can. But yeah, that's great for people who are just sort of watching it after it's been live.
Yeah, the main thing to know, guys, is obviously, you know, like there's a lot of effort that goes in. Obviously, Michael and Steve here full time. You know, they smash it out, and it's sad when these things happen because, as I said, you know, like it can throw people off. But just give them a big thumbs up. Give especially the big box over there. And he's kept his trousers on this time. That's good. There we go. We're back. I've noticed there's a thing that I'm going to unmute you guys. I'm going to go to the thing. I've noticed there's something that happens on the thing that then turns the audio off.
What is it?
Oh, it's just like it goes black for like 2 seconds and it goes back in fine.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. That's the note. That's the note.
All right. So I've kind of played a very tentative turn here. Very, very tentative. And what I've basically done is use my Guardian units to guard my army. And they're screening off this
Thematically,
entire...
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to last long, but I didn't want you charging my Striking Scorpions.
No, wait,
and I didn't want you charging my Shining Spears, and I didn't have the charges to guarantee, so I'm going to play a real tentative turn this round. The only thing I need to do is get my Farseer out, because he needs to cast some powers, if that's all right.
Yeah, well.
So he was in there, he's just going to jump out and head over here, okay?
Head over there.
He's just going to, because he was in this Wave Serpent, he's just going to disembark.
No, I love it.
That's the only thing I want to do.
Cracking shade of green as well.
Thank you, mate. So what we're going to do is we're going to kick off first of all with the Psychic phase, and we are going to go with a cheeky Jinx.
Cheeky Jinx.
Or do I go Protect? It's always a hard one, Jinx or Protect. Oh. Right, so...
Do you get any plus to cast? Is that not a helm thing, or is that...
No, I don't get it with a
from
Warlock.
a previous... No. Okay.
What do I want dead? I want to get rid of the Strike Marines. They're important for me to get rid of. Your OBSEC is a problem. So, yeah, we're going to go with the Strike unit here that's on that objective in the middle there.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and Jinx them, okay? And it removes your save down by 1.
I like it.
That's going to go off on a 7. Would you like to try and deny that?
Well, being Grey Knights, I have 400 million denies, or 14 more accurately, all at +1. So the Tech Marine at the back will just protect those guys on a 7. So no. No. Because you also
You're jinxed.
I am jinxed.
Now what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to Fortune, I think. Or no, or do I Doom you? I'm going to Doom you.
You're going to Doom me.
Going to Doom you. Yeah, we'll go on Doom. Doom goes off.
On a 9.
Yep.
Well, the Grandmaster will have a crack. On a 7 again. Consistent, but not good enough.
Then I'm going to use my 3 for an automatic 6.
Okay.
And then roll another dice. So we're looking for a 10 now.
For a 10.
And this is Fortune.
Right, well, the Strike Marines will try and just roll at least a natural 10.
No.
I got excited for a second there.
You did. Do you mind if I... Oh no, it was good. Jinx works on anyone, so we're good. So I was going to just say, could I swap to Protect? Yeah, but we're all good. So I'm going to Fortune the Shining Spears there. That gives me a 5+ for no pain.
That's all your costs?
That's me.
I mean, I've got 13 odd denies left, and no good.
Nothing to do it with, have you?
So, Steve, could you talk us through any of the potential changes with any of those psychic powers?
Yeah, so a lot of them now are changed to core units only. So when I'm using my Night Spinners, they're not going to get affected from Doom. Okay. But they will get affected from Jinx.
And Jinx doesn't affect invulnerable saves now?
No. Just save characteristic.
Very interesting.
Little Death Watcher now happy.
Yes. So we're going to kick off first of all with this Wave Serpent into that unit of strikes there, straight in front of them. Okay.
Okay. So I'm in the Tide of Shadows.
What does that mean?
So when you're more than I'm going to say 12 inches away from me.
Yeah.
Anything counts having the benefit of light cover.
So you got light cover.
If I already had light cover, I get the benefit of dense cover. So they do not have light cover currently.
So you're getting light.
They're currently getting light cover.
So I'm hitting on 3s. Wow, that was a strong roll there, Steve.
Oh my.
Yeah. The purple ones are the shuriken catapults underneath, alright? I can reroll a wound roll though.
Yep.
Didn't help me. So you've got 1 at -3.
So 1 3-up save down to 2 up because of Tide of Shadows.
It's 5 up. You're 1 dead
not
because
good
it's 2
enough.
damage, and then 2 regular armor saves. Oh no, 1 at a time, please. One.
Okay.
This is the damage 2-1, just -1.
So back to 3 up.
1 more dead, and then 1 armor save, which is 1 damage. Cool.
Good start.
Good start there. Good start there, Chris. Cool.
So 2 dead and 1 go on a wound.
Yes.
Is that a wound marker? No, I'll just use dice.
Then we're going to go with the Night Spinner, and I'm actually tempted to continue just popping this unit because you've got 2 dead there, right?
So far, yeah.
So I'm going to continue using the next Night Spinner over here into that same unit. So we're going to get 6 shots, 2, 4, 6. This is strength 7.
On the
Hitting on 3s. And then we are rerolling a wound roll.
Okay.
So that's 4 saves at -2.
4 at -2, so 2
Yes.
I believe Beltan is hit, not wound.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. That's it.
We'll continue. Yeah.
So was that 3 or 4? Sorry.
4.
4 saves. -2, 2 up, back to 4 up.
Yeah. I'll check the old Beltan. I might have got it confused with Ultaway.
Yeah.
So I failed 2, so the guy on 1 wound dies and you killed another one.
Yes, it's a hit roll. Cool. That's actually stronger, but anyway. Cool.
Hit away.
I think if you got a hit and you're winning on 3s, you probably would have got it anyway.
Yes, yeah.
Right.
Always good.
Next unit, we're going to carry on trying to just kill that unit off.
With this guy as well?
No, actually, though, that's quite nice you being on 2 models left. I'm going to leave that, and I'm actually going to start to divert over to the Strike Marines over there. This is the one that's got Jinx on them, so they're getting light cover, which basically is removed now.
They're also getting dense cover because they already have the benefit of light cover.
Is that if the entire unit's gaining the benefit?
Well, it says if the unit, so that is a good question.
But dense would only clarify if all the models, right?
You are
What do you reckon,
correct.
Michael?
You
All
are
of
correct.
the models on the terrain.
They are not
all of
all
them,
on
no.
the terrain, no. 2 of them are
Won't
standing
get
on the
dense
objective.
From the Tide of Shadows.
6 shots.
6 shots. It's all right. Keep rolling average. You can re-roll that by being built down as well.
Thank you, mate.
If you get another 6, I'll give you lucky dice. Oh.
Well,
I
it looks
need-
like the dense wasn't an issue after all.
No, it didn't matter.
Okay, cool. So that is 4 saves, mate. 3 saves, beg your pardon.
-2.
-2.
I'm already at -1,
Yeah.
which is cancelled out. So I'm on
5
ups.
ups. Yep. 2 dead.
2 more dead, yeah. Or 2 dead.
And then I'm going to start shooting you with my Shuriken, my Wave Serpent over there as well.
That was -2
Well.
into a 2-up save because you're in light cover.
He's already cancelled out. It's at -3 effectively because of the psychic power.
I see. Very nice.
3 more saves at -1 on that unit.
Another one dead.
2 damage each.
2 damage each.
Yeah.
Another 2 dead.
Because Shuriken cannons have
What
had a
are
bit
you
of an
doing to me?
upgrade.
What are
And
you
then
doing
the
to me?
underslung shots, I think they're within, 18, yeah. Shuriken catapults, are they 18-inch range now, or are they only 12? Let's have a check. I know the...
I mean, if I'm allowed to vote on it, I'd say 12, but I'm not sure I get a
They
vote.
are 18, yep. I don't know if I'll assume I re-rolled a hit roll. 1 at -3, please.
So 1 6 up.
Take
No.
a wound.
Just 1 wound. So
Just
one
one
guy.
wound.
1 guy, 1 wound left.
All right then. So that's me, mate, and you're going to need to take some morale for me.
Well, the last chap on his own there,
Yeah. What's his name?
Everything has a name here, Chris.
Jonathan. That's Jonathan.
Come on, Jonathan.
Not John. He doesn't like John.
Is this unit got a sergeant in or not?
It did, but I appear to have picked him up. So
Would you assume he's the sergeant's alive?
that's very generous. Yes.
No
go on.
problem.
There we
Come on, Jonathan, you big sergeant.
No,
Didn't
no.
like it,
Jonathan's
did
had enough.
He's off.
Jonathan's gone.
If he goes now,
So I
he'd
just
be
nudged him off
crafting
the.
Oh, you've nudged him off the objective. That's fine.
He's the one who cast a banner on it.
Sure. God, look at the rhino over it.
Now, if you can't be
next
good, be dodgy.
Now you've got the other unit. Has that got a sergeant in it?
It does. The guy with the demon head with the sword through it.
How convenient. What's his name?
That's
Gary the Grey Knight. Come on, Gary, get on with it.
Go on, shiny Gary the Grey Knight.
So one, you're okay.
He loves it.
You're okay. You're
Gary's
okay.
in.
So before we go on to the next turn and they mute us and stuff, we better do some points. And I'm going to do my Strands of Fate for the viewers because obviously it's the next battle round. What have we got here? We got a couple of psychics.
A little bit of everything.
We've got a couple of psychics. We got a cheeky charge there.
Okay.
These are hit rolls. Not really interested in those.
Well,
might be.
you seem to be able to re-roll them, so.
I can. Might keep a 1/4 in the pocket.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got an idea for that one. I'll keep both psychic powers, and I'm going to re-roll one because I got faster on the table. It's a 4. Doesn't really help me much, so I'm going to keep a charge, 2 psychic tests. Actually, no. We'll go for the 2 hit rolls, 1 psychic test. No, we'll go 2.
We'll go 2.
A psychic test roll is nice. Yeah.
It's especially good with the amount of potential deny. So being able to say that this one's really important.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the only last thing I want to do quickly is fire and fade this little chap.
Oh.
But it's going to cost me 2 CPs. But we're all right. I was thinking about having engaged, but we're okay. We'll leave it. So Beltan, I scored nothing, did I?
Did you retrieve any Nachmund?
You killed the unit here.
Got to do with Aspect Warriors, and I did it with
a nice
other
spinner.
stuff.
Sure.
So basically, Nachmund in the corner.
So to confirm the scores,
Yes.
it is currently 14.
Yes.
Chris, and Steve's got nothing. And currently on our poll, it's 62% to me and 38% to you.
Well, I appreciate this support.
And we're both holding 3.
We're both holding 3.
So you just get the
8 points.
8 points.
Very nice.
So you go up to 22 now.
Okay.
All right then, mate. On to your turn. Let's do the turn. There we go.
Okay.
Turn 2.
And I'm
So
gonna
1 CP
go to-
because I need a million.
And I've muted them, and again, all my eyes are going like geckos again, making sure I can see it the moment it does it. Yeah, you're muted. So, Michael.
Yes.
Well, now he's not in the room. So, the poll is going well. So that's
What's the poll for? Sorry?
who's more handsome, me or Steve? And currently it's 61% me.
Ah.
I think that's true. We're 1 like off the magic number, and then what? So talk me through Steve's go. That was quite a good go.
It was an interesting go. Obviously, I would have expected Steve to play a little bit more aggressively, because I know Steve likes his denying the opponent objectives and primaries and such, but I can see why he's played cautiously, because this Grey Knight army can leverage so much firepower in 1 turn.
Yeah.
However, it does put potentially the initiative in Chris's hands. Obviously, Chris has lost quite a few Grey Knights. I'd almost have debated 2 CP to keep that last one alive with the morale, just so he could Psychic Ritual. And that would...
Yeah, so that's a good one. Steve, very quickly, the VPs don't seem to be updating. Is that something on your end?
They're not.
They're not.
It's weird.
My eyes are going like the gecko at the moment.
Let's just quickly refresh this. Any luck now? I've refreshed it.
I can't tell because the screen's too big for me, but let's see what everybody else says. I'm going to meet you before those mics start.
I don't know what's going on with this OBS thing for you. It's super weird.
It's not ideal, but you know, we make do, don't we? Here, guys. Oh god, it's all happening now. Yeah, but you know, people are enjoying themselves. They're here with their Monday evening. It feels like you guys can't see what's happening right now, but it's just like.
Yeah, so we can see the Grey Knights are moving out. They're taking steps. And we've got an interceptor squad moving very hard on that objective on the left. There's units obviously inside the Wave Serpent. We've got the Nemesis Dread Knight moving in as well. We're obviously going to go for some Purifying Rituals this turn, and probably some Engage points too. And remember, you can get extra points, extra primary points for holding an objective in your opponent's territory.
Yeah.
and of course it's a hold 2, hold 3. So it's on Chris this turn to see whether he wants to deny points or get extra primaries. Oh, the Rhino has emptied.
Trundling.
The 10 Strike Marines have stepped out of the Rhino. Be interesting to see what they do this turn.
Right, it should. The VPs now should be updated for people. So if you can let me know. I need to go. Yeah, hang on. Yeah. Right, here we go. Okay. I need to move this all back because this screen is of vital intelligence, Michael. This screen is
Vital
equally
intelligence.
the most important thing.
We're on Warzone Nachmund now.
Oh, I missed the previous Warzone. Can we go back there? In the previous Warzone, our mics worked. So,
Brilliant.
yeah. Look at that.
Look at this. Excellent shot.
They are endangered. We need to protect them at all cost. Ashley Spence coming in with another £5. Thank you so much. I'm new to the competitive. Can I use the 4-year-old model of Janina Kroll as a Knight Centura? Yes, of course you can. If you don't know what you're referring to, Janina Kroll is a heresy model, and I love the heresy. And she's basically super cool in the story, and her model is amazing. So definitely I'd encourage... Do you know what? It's not just okay, it's encouraged. It's encouraged that you should use Janina Kroll as a Knight Centura. What do you think, Michael? Do you know who Janina Kroll is?
Who, sorry?
So Janina Kroll is a heresy character.
Okay.
So she's a Sister of Silence, who is very cool.
Is this the big old commander, like the top?
She's like the head
Sister of Silence.
honcho of the Sister of Silence. So her model is amazing and definitely should be used as a Knight Centura. And I'm saying it's not just okay; it is encouraged that you should use that model.
Oh, definitely. I think the Sister Silence range is excellent. It's just a shame they haven't got a bit more. Yeah, the one with the named character as well that goes around with I can't remember the custodian's guy's name is. She's excellent too.
She is very cool.
Valerian.
Valerian and
Alea, that's it.
Top comment of the night goes to Liam Hobbs, in my opinion. Once you get a full Nachmund data, all the audio issues stop because we've got all the data.
Wow. Throwing shade.
Good to see you on my height again, Steve. Right, is that everything, or are you still debating?
So,
Yeah, I'm done. I'm good.
Right, I'm going to go back to the top down. You talk me through what you did there, big dog.
Okay, so we've pushed up a little bit now. So
got a cheeky push.
A cheeky push, a tentative pry on both sides. So on one side here, we've got one Dread Knight come up here and a unit of interceptors, just to start threatening this objective here a little bit. Now, I can't get into this building. Steve screened me out from the walls. I can't charge through them. He's an inch away. I can't fit. But I can start to hopefully have a little cheeky poke at this wave serpent here.
Get some shots on.
Some shots on, some psychic powers on.
Yep.
Now, you're very difficult to kill by shooting, but I'm hoping I'll take a few wounds off it in the psychic phase first of all.
All right then.
And it's similar on the other side here. The big, 10 boys have got out the Rhino. They've gone up. They've had a push, pretty much unsupported on their own. But there's less over here to worry about.
That's what you think.
Well, I have a nasty feeling I'm about to be introduced to some very angry ladies. But, but we will see. Rihanna. We will see what happens.
You
there.
know why we call her Rihanna.
I think I'm about to find out.
You not seen that TikTok?
No.
I don't spend a lot of time on TikTok.
This is Rihanna. You know why we call her Rihanna.
I'll tell you what.
Steve just going on his like secret double
This
life
is Sandra.
Professional TikTok.
This is Amy. Yeah. Sorry, go on, carry on.
And you are Stephen Box from Vanguard Tactics. Right, so that's that.
I can't see these guys, can I?
No.
No, these are behind all these rooms here. Cool.
No, we'll say they're in the... You can shoot them. That's fine.
These guys,
Yeah,
yeah?
we'll shoot them.
Okay.
Just the flat walls blocked, yeah. Because they're not.
Yeah, I just wasn't quite sure.
Yeah, it's fine. You carry on. You shoot them.
Right. Well, before I shoot them, I'm going to start psychicking you.
Damn it, tried to trick you.
I know. Look, it's old Eldar players. They're the absolute worst.
Shenanigans in the mind games.
The old bait and switch.
So again, the Tech Marine here has boosted this guy shooting up, so he's got a 2+ to hit now. And
I'm not cheating.
I am going to gate a different one this time. So I'm going to start with a Gate of Infinity from here onto this guy here, just to see if we can get him off score in a table quarter somewhere else.
Not going to help you.
It's not going to help me, but it's worth a shot. So on a 7, on a 10. You going to try and deny that one?
See if I... Well, you ain't going over there for a start.
No, that's unfortunate.
And you ain't going over here. So you can't come over there. That's fine. Am I worried about you coming over here? Yeah, you could land there if you wanted. Sure, have it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's lift him up.
Put him over there.
Put him over there.
Cool, I'm going to forewarn you. Joking. I'm not going to do that.
You should have forewarned him about that strat though.
What does 4-1 do, Steve?
Get the shoot, yeah?
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I'm not going to do it.
Well, you know what? It's a few CP, I'm assuming.
Just a couple, yeah, but I'm not going to do it
Well,
though.
you're welcome to.
No, because I've only got Sharon's Spears.
Well,
Oh,
okay.
Shame.
the Steven box I knew. But that's okay.
Stephen Boxini. Right, the unit of 2 Strike Marines that bravely survived that last turn, they can try and score me some points.
Go on then, mate. It's an 8 that goes off.
That goes off.
Got it once.
Got it once. The Tech Marine, he's going to try and score some points.
Double trouble. Oh, and that's gone off.
That's gone off on a 10.
It's pretty big.
And this unit of Strike Marines here that's just moved through onto the objective,
Yes.
they're going to go for the third one.
7.
On a 7.
How many more powers you got?
Maybe 10.
Maybe 10.
Maybe 10.
But they're a shoot and fade or a smite, aren't they?
They're a shoot, fade, or a smite, yeah.
This guy is a what? What psychic powers he got?
Well, he has either got smite
Yep.
or hammerhand,
Ooh, it's probably.
which is pretty nice.
Yep.
Or whatever the Soul Bearer's special one, psychic lodestone, inferior lodestone.
And what did
Sorry,
you just cast it on it? Was it 7?
I think it's 7, yeah.
Right, I'll try and deny it because this is big. I'll go with Mr.
But if you do,
Yeah.
he could potentially try again.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
That's why we've got redundancy onto each objective.
Yeah, true. I won't bother then.
Yeah. See, I'm not a tricksy elf.
Unless I just because I suppose I could try and
You
deny
can try
both.
and deny again, yeah.
Because it's gonna. What's the difference between taking you down from 2 to? Oh, but then he can try and do it here anyway, can't he?
He's not. I couldn't quite get him onto the
okay.
point there. So
All right then.
I did try very
And
hard.
what's the difference between 2 objectives and 3?
2 objectives gives me 2 points.
Yeah.
3 gives me 4 points. So
Oh,
it's
wow.
worth 2 VPs.
I'm definitely going to try and deny
I
this then
think
on a
it's
7.
probably worth it.
I rolled a 5 and a 5. That's stopped it. Stopped
Wow.
you right in your tracks.
On that basis, then
Try again.
the Dread Knight will try again.
That's
No,
failed.
wow.
Wow.
See, now's the question: do I CP that?
Do
Because
you?
well, it's worth 2 VPs.
It is.
I think I will.
You should always swap CPs for VPs.
CPs for V, and I've got a few of them. How many have I got at the moment? About 13.
13. Unlucky
Oh,
for some.
Let's go down to
Don't
12.
fail it. You rolled a 1.
Oh, no.
That was actually a perils. So
That 2 was a 1, but
But it still goes off.
that 2 was a 1.
well, actually,
Yeah,
it was that way around, yeah.
Was it that way round?
I believe so.
Because otherwise, I failed
Do we
it
need to
again.
go to VAR?
Where's
Let me
the-
If we can have a VAR,
chat, VAR.
I'm not sure. Either way. Do you want
That's
to?
fine. Just carry on.
instinctively, I can't do anything else to change it now. So it either was or it wasn't, and they'll tell us.
It's just whether I deny it.
Oh, you deny it again?
Yeah, I'll try and deny it. I'll see if I can deny it anyway.
Yeah.
So I've denied it.
Either way, it's not happening.
Oh.
Yeah.
The VAR check's done and it's completely irrelevant.
Okay.
Do let us know though, because there are more powers that Steve could potentially.
There's
apply.
many more powers
Okay,
coming.
all
Yeah.
right.
We're going to start with speaking of many more powers.
Yeah.
We're going to do a smite, just a good old classic smite from here.
In-
Want to put some wins on this wave serpent
Well, go
because I'm worried about not being able to kill it.
Go on then. What's the 10?
So it's a 10.
You can have that.
Unfortunately, that's not a super smite.
No. How many more wounds though? Just the 1.
Just the 1.
Cool, I'll take that.
How many did they start with?
Too many for you to count.
Too many for me.
Yep.
Well, we better count some smites, and this squad here will also smite.
It's another 10.
10.
Go on then, do your mortal wounds. 2.
That's 2.
Taking 3. Cool. I think I've got 10 left.
10 left. Okay. Units just got over here. They're going to smite.
Yep.
6. I think that's my third one.
That's gonna fail.
That's going to fail.
Yeah.
So we're not going to do anything there. He's gated, so that's fine. He's already cast. He had to cast. He's casted.
They've both smited. This guy in the corner.
This guy could do something.
He could.
So I think what he's going to do. He's going to hammerhand.
He's going to hammer.
He's going to hammerhand.
All right then.
Well, not a 4. He's not.
No, he's not.
He needed a 5.
So all I'm going to do. Did the chat let us know about the dice roll? Or are they not sure?
They're not sure.
Let's not worry. We'll carry on. We'll carry on.
Okay. Well, let's just do some shooting. Shooting's more fun anyway.
Yes. Have you left Crow outside of 3 inches from another friendly model?
Well, see what happened there was he was body blocked by this guy over here, and then this guy got a little bit carried away
And gated
and just
him over.
teleported over here.
Do you want to leave him with 3?
Wow. Yeah, go on, nudge him back an inch.
We don't
that's
want
all right.
Crow dying too quickly, do we?
His character blocked by another character
There we
now,
go.
but
There we go.
Appreciate it.
Okay, the 4 was a 1.
The 4 was a 1.
The 4 was a 1.
So I get another deny
So
then?
you've got another deny.
All right, well, I'll try and deny that smite
Deny the second,
on a
the
10.
second one. Yeah, the
Because
second
I needed a 10 either way.
No,
It's pretty big.
it's pretty big.
I can re-roll it because any psychic test from my
Go
class
on.
here can re-roll.
Go on.
Damn.
No,
Anyway, there we have it. Fun and games.
that would have been.
That's your fun.
They failed it. Yeah, that's fine.
They did, yeah.
Okay, well, let's do some shooting then.
Let's do some shooting.
So, what's the save profile of this guy?
3+.
3+. So, I think this
Yeah.
big squad here is going to spend 2 CP, sidebot ammunition,
Yeah.
6 is to hit,
Yeah.
automatically wound, gets around your kind of like
Transhuman.
transhuman thing, well, plus the fact that you're tougher than strength 4,
Yeah.
and additional AP. So,
Okay. All on in then.
hold on, I'm going to need help. I'm going to need a lot of dice here. So, I've got 10 guys there, so it's 20 shots.
20 shots.
Are you still in the tide of shadows there, Chris?
I am, because the Tech Marine he couldn't change the tide. He was busy scoring VPs instead.
But you're within half range of Stormbolts, right? So it's actually 40 shots?
Of course it is, you're right.
Yeah,
They're Stormbolters, aren't they?
they are. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So roll that twice.
Right, looking for 6s. Well, that's a start. So there's 2 6s.
2 wounds, yep. Okay, cool. And remove that too. And then these are on the 5s.
These are on 5s.
I'll put me guns back on.
Okay, might need them.
Yeah.
So you've got 4 wounds so far.
4 wounds so far. Okay.
Roll them out.
Roll it again.
Do it all again.
Yeah, all again. All of them. We know it's 4. No, just all of them, yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
put your
I've
dice.
taken
Oh,
that,
no worries,
yeah.
yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Put them all back in then, what you need.
4, 5, 10, 15,
20.
20.
Cool, so I've got 4 wounds so far to take.
That's a bit better.
Oh, nice.
Another.
Floor 5
Another
straight in,
5.
so that's 9. I'll help you with some of these rubbish ones.
Thank you very much.
Another 2.
Another 2.
So it goes up to 11.
11 wounds, 1 AP.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right then. So I'm on a 4+ save. Oh, it's a strong start there, Steve.
And he's back.
Oh my.
So don't worry, guys. Only failed a cheeky 8. Just 8 out of 11.
That's 2 CP well spent, I think.
Yeah. Cool. So I've got 5 left.
5 left, okay. Right, over here.
Yes.
I feel a little bit bad for that.
Don't worry.
Never feel bad.
He's going to shoot all his guns into this guy here.
Brilliant.
Well, no, we'll save him first. This guy here will do it.
Okay.
So,
And he's touching the terrain because obviously he's obscured right now.
okay. Of
So
course
if you-
he is.
But
yes.
as long as you touch the terrain there, you open it up
then
and
he,
you can
he
shoot.
is obscured,
All right?
of course, you're right, yeah. God, you've been good to me today.
Don't worry, mate. That's what we're here for. Good sportsmanship and all.
Got to play 40k the right way.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Right, so I'll start with the heavy side cannon.
What's he hitting on this guy?
2s because of the
It's that guy, is it?
because of the Tech Marine, and he's re-rolling once because the Grandmaster's standing behind him, shouting at him to shoot better.
Right. Okay.
Heavy side cannon, 6 or 8 shots.
Side cannon, 6.
6, thank you. So on 2s, re-rolling once, just as well as tell him what to do.
Yeah. Oh, you are -1 to hit though because I'm touching the dents.
Ah, okay, so only 5 hits.
Yes.
Only 5. And then strength 8, winning on 4s though, because you're
Yeah.
a wave serpent.
Just
2
a 2.
wins, just a 2.
And they both go through.
So that's 2 damage apiece, 4 more damage.
Cool.
It's taken 7.
It's taken 7, so down to 6.
And Gatling gun,
Yeah, mate.
12 shots? 12 shots.
It's like a person.
Well, there's a few 2s there.
Mm.
Ah, okay, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do this. Now we're on 5s, I believe.
Yeah, you're on
Strength
5. Yeah. 3?
3,
What's the wound roll on
just
this?
1 AP.
Just 1? Just -1, yeah?
Just -1, yeah.
4s? Cool. 1
One
damage?
more. Yeah.
Down to 5 wounds left. Can he do it?
Well, now the other one's going to have a pop.
Right, he's having a go.
So he is not re-rolling anything, and he's hitting on 3s. So heavy side cannon first of all.
Hit on 3s. Minus 1 hit.
Oh, that's not for the dents.
Yeah, we're in the dents, yeah.
From here.
Yeah, I'm still...
You're right, of course you are. It's the whole model, isn't it? Yeah.
It is, yeah. I'm still in it, mate. I haven't got out of it.
What I'm just going to do is roll a bunch of 6s at you.
You didn't even care. Cool.
No.
Okay.
I see your dents.
These are great dice. I like these.
Thanks. Yeah.
Do that again? No, just the 1.
Come on, baby. Yes, a 5-up
loves
in
it.
one.
Loves it. Look at that.
Just
Making me look silly now.
Just smacked him in the face.
It was satisfying noise.
Straight on the mic as well, that was.
Yeah, it was good.
And the Gatling gun. Okay.
If I'm in the dents, mate, you can't roll like that.
I'm not allowed to roll it. That's not allowed.
No,
That's unsportsmanlike.
It is. I'm in the dents. 5s. It's 2.
Just a 2.
Come on, baby.
Just 1 AP.
Come on. They both failed.
Okay. That's a couple more.
Down to 3.
Down to 3.
Definitely bracketed at this point.
Remembering your inbuilt transhuman.
Yeah, we remembered that.
Yeah.
As long as you've remembered.
Got to pull the bandage up. It's falling down my leg.
Oh God, no.
This is obscuring or this is dense?
That's dense.
That's dense. So he could see him as well.
You can, yeah.
Well, he will have a pop-up bottom as well. What I'm trying to do here is avoid shooting these guys because I want to shoot them at what's going to jump out of it if it blows up.
Right.
So, side cannon. If I could just keep rolling 4-ups. I mean, it's exactly average.
What is in that wave serpent? Just for our viewers' knowledge.
10 fire dragons.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
this is big.
3 wounds.
You got any saves in your pocket?
I wish I had some saves in the pocket. I had 3 last go.
Yeah,
and
I
I've
did
just
3
gone,
last
cool, they're all
time,
saved.
yeah.
Here we go, 5-ups.
That's 2 damage.
It's got 1 wound left.
The suspense is literally killing me.
This is big, this is pretty big. He's gone.
He's dead. Does he blow up?
I hope not.
Oh, I kind of hope he does.
Arch blow?
Oh. I think tanks should blow up more, personally.
No.
So we've got 10 fire dragons in there.
10 fire dragons.
How many points to fire dragon?
Many.
Right.
Many.
So, interesting question. Would you do the 6-inch disembark to try and save the unit?
Well, I've got a nice little gap here within 3 that I've created.
Excellent.
So I've already
Bit
thought
of
about this.
forethought.
It's a nice little cheeky gap there, you see.
It's going to be a hell of a charge if I have to get through there.
Nice.
Not just a pair of muscles, are old Steve, eh? Right.
Come on. Don't roll a 1. Don't roll a 1. Don't roll a 1.
Do it one at a time.
Don't roll a 1. Don't roll
What's
a 1.
this?
I'm talking to them. Don't roll a 1. Don't roll a 1. Oh, don't roll a 1. What are you doing?
We spoke about this.
Come on, don't roll a 1. I'll take
Just
it.
the 1, yeah.
1 death.
That's above average.
Well, I spoke.
That was the exercise, right?
Absolutely not.
Not the best guy in the game.
Yeah, I'm mind your own business. What are you doing next? Yeah.
Right, well, I'm afraid I've shot pretty much everything I've got to shoot. I've got some more bolters over there.
Yep.
So, you got 5 wins left on that guy, or you've taken 5 wins on...
He's got 5 wounds left.
He
Because do you
has
remember
5
I
wins
failed
left.
8 out of 11 4-up saves?
That is a good point, thank you. So the Rhino
Yep.
will
Come on, Rhino.
take some shots.
Go for glory.
You're going to kill it. Now you've got
So-
to shoot with something else so the Rhino can finish it off.
All right, the squad next to him. No, it's not. It just looks good.
Yeah, that's what we like to do.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So the squad standing next to the Rhino will fire some bolters at him.
Yep.
You're not. You're
I'm not in
minus 1.
I'm not in dents. You hit on
Not this
3s.
time. Now I'm looking for some 5s.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Chris.
Just 3.
Just
no
3.
AP on these ones.
Okay,
These
come on.
are first 1 bolters.
Oh no! Stop it!
You got 3 left. 2 left. These guys here.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Good start. Do that again, please.
No. Don't do that. Oh, thank God.
Oh.
It's up to the Rhino.
Right, just the Rhino.
No,
2
not-
shots.
He's hit twice.
Here we go.
Don't do it, Rhino. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to
CP
charge
it.
him.
CP it.
CP it, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, I can't see him with anything else because he's behind this. So the only thing I've got left to shoot is my Grandmaster here,
Yep.
who's taken a bit of a liking to these
Guardians, yeah.
These Guardians.
No worries.
He's taken.
So we'll do a heavy side cannon. That is 6 hits because he hits on 2s.
Yeah, you've definitely hit. Yeah.
And then wheeling on 2s. That'll do. AP 2 on a heavy side cannon.
Well, I'm a guardian, and I get 5+ save, 4+ cover,
Okay.
6 ups,
6 up.
5 dead. It's
All right.
clean.
It's a good start.
It's very clean.
And then the Gatling gun.
Yeah.
We'll just see if you can finish them off.
Don't finish him off.
Don't finish them off. No, that would be unkind.
What's going on?
And then 3s to win with this. It's strength 5.
When does it end?
We spoke about this, Chris. We said we want a nice, entertaining game for the viewers at home.
Right. Yes, I do apologise. Only AP 1 on these.
Oh, so I was just on my 5 ups then.
Standard issue.
They're all dead.
They're all dead. I mean, I don't bet anyone else. I found those guys dying very entertaining.
Yeah. It's because they're not painted great compared to the rest of the army, so they were just like dead.
Yeah.
All right then.
That's the end of my shooting.
Yeah.
Well, that was. You know what? I'm medium happy with that.
You killed.
Medium happy. I wanted to finish this guy off.
Right.
We can do it now, can't you?
On a
Well,
Nando
okay.
spice level of happy. How happy are you?
It's pretty spicy. I'd
I
say.
mean,
Extra hot, this man.
yeah. If I can have a
Right.
slice of pineapple with it, I'm with you.
Oh,
yeah.
get on and do your charges.
Apparently Guardians have a 4+ base now.
I'm just checking.
Oh, they're dead. Let's not worry about it.
We'll come back to that.
They do. They do.
So, are they all dead, are they?
Yeah, they're dead. We'll move on. We'll
When
move
does it
on.
end, will we?
We're moving on.
They probably fell them around, so.
Yeah.
Let's see. Look, failed it.
Oh,
Cool.
no.
They'd have ran. It's fine.
Right. We'll start with a long bomb charge over here, just in here.
Right. So you might. You're not getting in.
We're not getting. We're not getting. I'm minus what?
-2.
-2.
You don't have the fly keyword.
I don't have the fly keyword.
No.
No. These guys, however,
Do they have the fly keyword?
they don't. They kind of move a bit like flies, but they don't fly. They teleport.
So you're going to charge the fire dragons.
Well, I think there's nothing wrong with trying.
Okay, you're -4 then. Because I'm -2 and you're in dense, so that's another -2.
Why are you -2?
Because I've got a really cool relic, which means when you charge me, you're -2 to charge.
Wow. And who has that?
The Exarch with the fire pike, he's like, ha ha ha, you can't charge us.
Well, we better roll some big dice here. You know what would be helpful?
What?
If I could just make some of them automatically 6s. No. No. Right, well, over there then.
Yep.
Am I minus anything to charge this guy?
No, you're fine. You can just
Alright.
charge that one. You're in.
We'll go in there.
Yep. Any particular way?
Well, if you just shunt them up so they're kind of up here as close as they can.
Do you want to get your engage?
If I can.
Oh, you're going to get it anyway. But I suppose, yeah, you could definitely...
if I can get in far enough, then
Yeah, you can get probably...
chuck them up for me.
Yep, no worries.
Okay. So
Yeah, you'll be able to get your engage there.
I suppose the last one might be over here.
22, isn't it, halfway?
So 7 inches charge for him, but I'm -2 for being a fire dragon.
Yeah.
So 9-inch charge, but it would put me on the point. I'm going to CP that.
Did you completely make up that -2 to charge with his fire dragons?
Let me see, look.
I've never heard of that before.
It is a...
You know what they say? If
Hang
you
on a
have
minute.
confidence, you could just...
I do believe.
So, Dragon's Fury, Fire Dragon Exarch model, only I paid a CP for 2 relics to have on my 2 Exarchs.
Okay.
Each time the bearer's unit is selected as the target of a charge, subtract 2 from the charge roll.
Amazing.
I like it.
Really cool.
Yeah, it's called Dragon's Fury.
So I'm going to CP that.
cool.
Okay. Now, would you end your base on there? Because if so, you're -4.
No, I'd be ending on here,
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Yeah.
What I've just done there is picked him up and cheated.
There you have.
So let's. Needed a 9. Didn't happen.
Didn't have it.
Didn't happen.
CP.
I just
He
did.
did.
That was my CP.
Oh, take your CP off.
Take it off.
It was worth a punt, though, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah, because I wanted. I really wanted to be on that point then, and really I probably should have left the transport alive to finish it off in combat.
Yeah.
But you know I couldn't help myself.
No, you got greedy.
Exactly.
Do you just want to... Shall I kill this thing?
It's probably reasonable.
Yeah,
to
you've
do
got
so.
your engage where you are.
Yes.
So, does it explode? It doesn't.
It doesn't.
No. I got 5. I got 10 banshees inside here.
Right. Are you going to speak to each dice individually?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Have a word with them.
Not a
have
1.
word. We've fallen at the first hurdle.
How many points is each bench? Yeah,
18.
18 points. So every one is an 18 point.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel.
Roll them all at the same time.
Just the one.
Just the one. Okay, that's fine.
I'll take that.
I once played a game where I destroyed a raider and the player lost 3 grotesques in the explosion.
That was pretty grotesque.
So do you know what happened when I played Richard Kilton? I lost 4 out of 5 aggressors.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's big.
It was what? They were just too aggressive, or?
This super shock attack gun just got me. Would
Got
you like to? I'm gonna place myself in such a way that if you would like to pile into me, you can, but I get to then swing.
That's a very generous offer, but I think just in this case, I'll allow you to charge me next turn instead.
Cool.
So an interesting fact about howling banshees
Yeah.
is they only make you fight last if they charge you. But I have no doubt that they're deadly enough to pick up some great nuts anyway.
Well, look at him.
Look at them, it's beautiful.
I mean, they are. I love these new models as well.
It's got on camera too.
Look at them.
That's where the action's happening.
Look at them.
Somewhere over there, isn't it?
Are you looking? Look at them.
Cool.
Love them. Appreciate
There we go.
Sorry.
All right. So I think that's all I've got.
All right then, mate.
That's all I've got.
So you're going to get some points.
Yeah, I've engaged in all the fronts now.
Okay, so that's
So
3.
3 points.
Yeah. And you got 4 points for your... No.
No, because you denied it, didn't
So
you?
only 2 then.
2 for Psychic Ritual.
Yeah, and do you hold any of my objectives? No.
No, because I couldn't quite get on here.
And I'm OBSEC over there anyway.
Oh, the Scorpions are obsec because you've got Big Boy Scorpion, don't you?
Now then I hold 3, you hold 3. So I'm going to score 8
Score
points. Cool. And then I'm going to gain a CP as well. So we're both on 9 CPs each. It's a draw, do you want to call it there?
I mean, I think neither of us feels bad at that point.
The real winner is who has more CP by the end of the game.
Right, so my turn. You've put the pressure on.
Well, one of us had to.
Yeah, cool. I've got an advance. I've got an automatic charge of 6. I've got 2 psychic tests, and I've got a hit roll.
Right. I'm going to go to the top down, and I'm going to put on the mute. Me and Michael are going to speak loving tones to the chat.
Michael.
Yes.
I'm also again. I've gone gecko-eyed to make sure nothing happens. But I think we're all right. Now that was a bit of a good game, wasn't it? Would you say?
Yeah. It was a good game. It's a shame that good turn. It's a shame Chris couldn't quite get onto that objective.
Yeah.
On the top left there.
You can't have it all though, can you?
No.
You can't have it all.
I mean, it looks like he got there, but there's enough Eldar there to stop him from taking it. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. So close.
So what do you think Steve needs to do here now, Michael?
Well, I think Steve should probably just kill everything.
Yeah.
And then he's probably going to win if he manages that.
If he could literally table Chris right now, then there's no doubt that he's won this. If the Rhino dies, I think that's massive.
In all seriousness, though, those Banshees pack a big punch, and I think we're going to see them do some real nasty work into those Grey Knights. And then, of course, we've got the 2 Dread Knights on the left, so that left flank's going to be quite interesting. We'll get to see the Fire Dragons in action.
Yeah.
And I first-hand know how terrifying they are.
These things, how you describe them to me, could put the fear of God in anyone.
Yeah, and then we've got, of course, the mobility from the Shining Spears. It's very, very interesting.
It's cool to see the spears, because obviously they do have new models. Obviously, we don't have those yet. But what do you think of them? Because they've got a new base, don't they? They're quite cool, aren't they, now? Like, I think they look, like, definitely on paper, I think they look good. But what's your thoughts on them?
I don't know that much about them, to be honest. This is the first time Steve's run them. I'm going to assume that they're very similar to their previous profile. And they're just a very, very nice, fast unit to have zip around.
Yeah. So, obviously, that's super, super helpful. And as I said, like, especially in this sort of Eldar, game, you want to be moving quite quickly with them, don't you?
It's a bit of a shame there isn't a Shining Spear Phoenix Lord, so you can make them all obsec as well. That would be quite.
That would be awesome.
That would be nasty.
It's them and Warp Spiders, they need their own ones.
Yeah.
So they are awesome. And guys, there's 229 of you. Thank you so much, because obviously we did have a few problems at the start, but I think it looks like it's all right, and I've gone gecko-eyed to make sure. And Michael, everybody's doing a great job, and we love it. So if obviously you are enjoying what you're watching right now, smash that like button. It really, really is appreciated, because we've got 91 likes, 232 watching. If you all press that like button, then that will be quite a lot of likes. Hello to everyone in chat, obviously. thank you for everybody giving me the Tottenham score.
We can see the fire dragons moving through that difficult terrain there. Make them -1 to hit. But they'll definitely benefit from that. And then of course they're trying to get within certain distance of the Dread Knight.
They're ready to go. They're ready to pick up some stuff. Yeah, obviously it's going to be super useful. It's going to be interesting to see how Steve does retaliate here. I think we're really going to see the combat power of the Eldar right now, and obviously like what they can do. So that would be really good. And obviously, guys, as I said, if you do have any burning questions and you do want to obviously help us out a bit, if you want to super chat, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, if you want to become a member for that members content coming at the end of the month, obviously that would be greatly appreciated, and it helps everybody here and helps you guys have it helps us make the battle reports that you guys like or love or adore.
Definitely love.
Yeah, love. I love it. You love it. Steve loves it. And he's not taking his trousers off. And Chris loves it. So yeah. So obviously it's very good. I think it's going to be a very interesting go right now.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see a lot of stuff happen.
Yeah.
How well do you think those fortune dice come in? Like, how big do you think these are? Because obviously this is their like new mechanic, the Strands of Fate. What's your thoughts on it? If you had to give it a sort of synopsis of it, what would you say?
So I would say that my synopsis is they're not very reliable.
Got to use words of the day, mate.
Is the problem.
I'm trying to get them all in.
They're not particularly reliable, but when they come in, they can be absolutely clutch.
Yeah.
For example, if you want to get your fire dragons into something and you roll a 1 so that you get that auto 6 advance, that's insane. Or if you need a 6 to hit, maybe Overwatch, you could put a 6 to hit in there.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. And then, of course, the cast, especially if you take one of the psychic secondaries, and I do like the one in the Craftworld book,
Yeah.
you can just stick a 6 in there, and then they're just going to cast it because it's a 6 plus whatever you roll on the other dice. So it's pretty likely that you'll get that off.
Yeah, like it is good, and as I said, it's good. Like it's like very similar to those Sisters of Battle Miracle dice, isn't it?
Yeah.
And obviously, obviously Sisters have to roll it, and then they get pretty much the pick of it to what they want to put it into. But obviously, Strands of Fate is obviously you roll it, and then that is the dice roll, but it's a 6.
Yeah.
It's for whatever, so obviously whatever. Yeah. So I don't know. I think it's cool. I do like how more factions are becoming a bit more unique in the game. Obviously you've got the cult, like they've got their blips and they come outside 8. You've got things like obviously Eldar doing the Strands of Fate. You've got, the Harlequins with their lucky dice. You've got Custade, all their martial guitars. Like I think it's cool. It adds a lot of flavour, doesn't it?
Yeah, I agree. And it's another way for units to have a buff that interacts with the army-wide ability without their buff being like something directly on a unit. Which we have seen in the past, like army-wide abilities, like with perhaps Adeptus Mechanicus, where they've just been straight buffs, have made the army a bit overtuned. Yeah,
I've got a smiley thumbs up from the table. Let's go back to the players, and I'm going to keep on the top down. Steve, I'm going to unmute you.
Okay, now what we're going to do is we've got the Banshees out. They've advanced forward because they can advance in charge. This unit have moved 7 inches forward through the terrain, and then they're going to shoot and hopefully battle focus. Now they can shoot characters, so Crow's looking a bit, vulnerable there.
He's ready,
so
he's going to tank it.
I can ignore lookout, sir. I've then moved my beautiful Knight Spinner forward, and that's just move blocking those infantry models, because I don't want them coming through these gaps, basically, into my area.
Makes sense, yeah.
I'm just using a bit of a roadblock for you. This isn't a character, is it?
No, the only character one is the one without helmet on.
Cool, so I'm outside of heroic intervention range then. I've pulled my Shining Spears round in case my Fire Dragons whiff it. And I've made sure I've got 5 Fire Dragons in range of that one, 4, including the Fire Pike dude within that one, 5 within that one, okay? Strike and Scorpions have moved forward, characters have moved round, and my Autarch here just giving re-rolls to this stuff, okay?
A mobile fire base.
Bit of a mobile fire base, yeah. Now we're going to kick off into the psychic phase first.
Right, I'll get my dice ready.
I haven't done any rodding, okay?
Well, we've left rodding behind us, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
We're researching.
Don't look back in anger.
So what we're going to do then is we're going to kick off first of all with a doom.
The Doom.
With a reroll wounds.
Oh.
You ready for this? Do I use my... I've got a couple of psychic powers in the pocket here. So I'm going to use one for doom.
Okay.
So I've put a 6 in.
1 6.
And this is with the Farseer. So that's a 10.
So 10. So there's no reason not to try and deny it.
Absolutely.
So I didn't.
No. So I'm going to put doom onto
A special long range Doom.
this one here.
Okay. So everything gets reroll wounds against him.
Yeah.
Cool.
Then what I'm going to do is put the... Because you're toughness 6, right?
Toughness 6. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Then I'm going to guide.
Okay.
Reroll misses. This is both shooting and combat.
Okay. And we're not using a Strand of Fate.
I am going to use
You
a
are
Strand of
gonna,
Fate.
Okay.
Yeah. So then the next result is a 6. But I'm a Farseer and I ignore perils.
Well.
Baller. Do you want to try and deny it on a double 6?
I actually can, can't I?
You can. So you get +1. Nope.
But no, not on a 7 or an 8.
Then the Warlock. The Warlock's going to cast Protect.
Okay.
Straight off. That's an 8. That's a 7.
That's 7.
So I'm going to protect my shining... Oh, no, I'm going to protect the Fire Dragons.
Just in case anything survives to hit them back again.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm getting light cover there, so... Light cover plus a +1. It's going to be good at...
And they're already on a 3-up save anyway.
Yeah, so they're technically on a 2-up now. All touching light, they're on a 1+ save.
I believe it's dense cover, is that not right?
Dense and light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like LGT.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Then we've got... Do I want to cast a CP? I don't know if I have the CP still to cast an additional power for 1 CP. I'm not sure if I do.
There's a lot of people in the chat who have just found out a lot of stratagems are not in the book anymore. So
I don't think I can.
6 into advance, which
Yeah, the auto 6 is gone now.
So you roll that 1 from Strands of Fate dice.
yeah.
So I think it's gone now, so I can't do it.
Well,
Shame.
I'll have a look for you, but you crack on.
It's a shame. No, it's all right. We'll move on. Right, here we go then. So shooting phase. Let's kick off with the... Oh, I didn't say I want to put guide on, did I? I'm probably going to put guide onto this unit of Dark Reapers here.
Fire Dragons.
Fire Dragons.
Fire Dragon.
Yeah?
This guy really doesn't want to be on the table anymore.
No. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a CP,
Okay.
because I'm Beltan, and I'm going to get exploding 6s.
Ah. And
Okay.
tell me, what happens when you roll a 6 to hit?
It counts as additional hit.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, because I'm within 9, I've got the burning heat for you,
Auto wound.
so I'm going to auto wound you as well.
Okay.
All right?
I see.
So what we've got is we've got 3 guys here that are going to shoot you, and the sergeant with his fire pike. But I'm going to put the fire pike 6 in for my hit roll.
Just as an auto hit. So,
So
it's
that
2
counts as
automatic
2
hits.
auto hits, and then because I got the burning heat and within 9, they auto wound.
Brilliant.
Yeah, Jake, I know, right?
Brilliant.
And because I'm in the dense, I don't get to suffer the -1. Ready? So I've rolled another 6, and I've got guide on, so I'm going to re-roll both of these.
Yeah.
I rolled another 6, so they count as 2 additional hits.
Which are additional wounds.
So you've got 4 invulnerable saves, please.
Sorry, what? What is
So
this
4 from the little ones,
Yeah,
and then 2 more from the big ones.
yeah. Well, luckily you've passed most of those.
So one of the little ones goes through. So it's D6 plus
So that's 6 damage.
6. That's a good start.
And then you've got 2 more invulnerable saves, and these are D6 plus 4.
You better pass these.
I've rolled a 6
Well, that one didn't go in the box, unfortunately.
and a 2.
Well, I better CP that one. Well,
up
do I
to you.
CP that one? So
With D6 plus 4 damage.
D6 plus 4. But am I going to need that elsewhere? Well, we'll do it now. Go on. You've got them for spending, don't you? 4.
Cheeky.
Right then, so now I've
So I
got
took
5
7
more...
damage? 6 damage?
Just 6.
6 damage. So I've got
5
7
more
left.
fire dragons at the other one. Now, this is the one that's doomed, but not that it makes any difference because I'm within 9. So I'm going to re-roll this 1. And that's 2 extra hits and 2 extra wounds. All those saves, please.
Just roll a whole bunch of 4-ups there.
Just to clarify, guys, so in the main rulebook, a successful hit, an automatic hit is considered a successful hit and therefore does auto wound
Yeah.
with this strat.
So, that's a nice save there.
Not bad, is it? 3 still go through.
Yeah.
So 3d6 plus 6. I mean, it's close.
How many wounds you got?
13.
Right. So
Not close enough.
5,
That 14
5, 10.
plus 6.
No, I'm including
Oh,
that.
sorry,
So that's
yeah.
5, 10 plus 4,
14.
14. How many wounds you got left?
-1.
Okay, cool. So
-1. So he's dead.
you don't explode.
They
do you?
don't explode, no. Which I didn't find out at first because I assumed they would.
Should have put Doom on the other one. Anyway, there we go. That's that. But now that does mean a aspect unit has killed something in the shooting phase, so I'm going to get a point.
It does. And are these an aspect warrior as well?
They are aspect warriors.
Probably just as well that you didn't kill this one in the shooting phase then.
How many wounds has he got left?
Only 7.
I need to do some more work on him though, so I'm going to shoot those 5 shots.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather him gone. And,
They don't explode as
They
well.
don't
do
know.
Okay.
These are the lances. 1 wound, because only strength 6.
Chris is quickly saying they don't explode. Do
They don't explode. That was more a prayer than a question.
2 damage, please.
2 damage, down to 5.
And then the little shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the shuriken cannon gets 3 on the sergeant. You can give a sergeant a shuriken cannon now. Did you hear that?
That seems like a reasonable.
Yeah, I'll just repeat again for chat. They are questioning the extra hits of auto wounds. So a hit is an auto wound, and then any 6s explode.
2 hits, and because
And
they're
an
hits.
automatic hit counts as a successful hit roll,
Yeah,
and therefore they auto wound as well. It's not. They don't need to be 6s to auto wound. It's just hits auto wound.
yeah.
It's
It's not. Yeah,
six
it's just
as well,
hits, not 6s. So that is.
one's gone. So
It's
minus-
all fine, everyone. Let's all
So-
calm down. It's already mental, right?
So they're on your invuns.
They're on my
What armor
invulns.
save you got?
2 up.
Okay, so 3 pluses on those, please.
3 pluses on these 2.
Yep, just 1 damage, so you're okay. 4 pluses on these 2, please, because they get the shred ability. They're okay. And then these on your roll 1 at a time. One of them is a -1, so on your 3 up.
-1 on a 3 up.
He's okay, and that one's on a 4 up.
On a 4 up.
Oh, you're just rolling dice, just
Wow,
as I'm calling
just-
it.
You speak to your dice, you can speak to my dice as well.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah. Nice. So the Mandy Blasters, may as well shoot some pistols into these. Just lighten the load a little bit there onto those interceptor web interdudes.
I mean,
Yep.
Jake knew what they were called.
Didn't do anything though, so let's move on. Right, Night Spinner action. Over here, I'm going to put 5 shots into those 2 remaining guys.
You're not ignoring lookout, sir?
No. It's 4 hits.
You get a reroll a miss for Bill 10.
Thank you, sir. I'm still missed. You've got 2 mortals and 4 saves at -1.
So we do the saves first. So 3 ups. So I've taken 1 damage so far, and then 2 mortals.
Yes.
5 up, feel no pain. 2 mortal wounds. No. So I've got 1 man with 1 wound left. We'll just leave that little sergeant left. So we'll
He's a
keep
sergeant,
going.
is
He's
he?
a sergeant. He's
Okay.
got a dead demon on his base,
Okay.
which clearly makes him the boss.
Then I've got some pistol shots I'm going to shoot at you. I've got 4 pistol shots because I want him dead. He's got a wound left, yeah?
1 wound left. Yeah.
And reroll a hit roll, 2 hits, and 1 wound, please. 1 armor save. He's gone.
He's gone.
Oh, one thing I completely forgot to do was fire and fade my unit. Well, yeah, fire and fade this unit here.
You just chuck him over for me.
Yeah,
And they're OBSEC, aren't they?
they certainly are.
Wow, that's still on a point there.
That certainly has. Just going to go 7, go there. These guys are all going to touch cover.
Just be careful of him. He's got a 6-inch heroic intervention, so make sure you stay out of his.
Yeah, just out.
Stay out of Russell Crowe.
Stay out of Russell Crowe.
Right, okay. That's going to cost me 2 CPs. Right.
Was that an auto 6 on battle focus?
No, I needed to use fire and fade.
Ah.
Yeah, I was just outside of 6. Right.
Wait, so you still have fire and fade?
Yep.
And you have.
Yeah.
You can't do both though.
No, you can't do both.
Oh
Right.
my god, imagine.
Night Spinner then.
13 inches.
How many wounds have you got left?
5 left on this guy.
Right. And you've got some strikes over there?
There is a unit of strikes on the point here,
Okay.
and a unit of interceptors hiding in the ruins.
Right, Night Spinner number 1 into those strikes. Are you going to
so
be -1 to hit?
So
Yeah.
they are -1 to hit,
3 shots.
because I learned my lesson.
Reroll a miss, because I'm Beltan. 2 hits. 1 wound.
Just the one.
-2.
-2, so 2 up,
Yep.
4 up. No,
One dead.
1 dead.
Next guy's going to do exactly the same. 6 shots. Because I'm within a certain range, do I ignore the -1 or anything?
If you're within 12 inches.
I am. So that is 6 hits. Not great on the wound roll though. 3 wounds at -2.
So I now
4 up,
3 up, down to 5 up.
Cool.
2 more.
Cool. 2 more. Right then. So we're into the charge phase now.
Okay. So there has been further questioning of how this rule works, and I have looked at the rare rules, guys. So I am quoting here. So if the attacking model is also benefiting from any of the rules that trigger on a particular hit roll, then they wouldn't benefit. However, this is just hit rolls. This is not a particular hit roll, and therefore the hits do auto-root.
And that's from the FAQ.
That is from the FAQ, guys.
Oh.
Now the short bullet point does say what you guys are saying, but it does say here a particular hit roll. For example, a hit roll of 6 auto-wins the target.
And it's any hit roll.
It's any hit roll.
It's any hit roll.
So you're right,
But not
in
quite.
this instance.
Yeah. It's one of those.
No, it makes sense. And I see where chat's coming from as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And currently, it's 50-50 on if people prefer Rod or R&D.
Ooh, it's close.
It's 51%. Oh, it's
Charge phase.
It's going to go down to the wire.
Charge phase. So we've got Banshees over here into these strikes. You can't overwatch them.
Ah, well, that's unfortunate.
They're going 11. Oh, they're really putting a shift on. So I'm going to go through the ruin and go on the other side. Over there, like that.
I think they should be able to flip.
And then this unit,
Yeah.
I should have removed that girl when one model died earlier. Then this unit's going to also charge into here as well.
Yep.
10.
Yes, she is.
Then you think they should be able to flip one?
And then we've got
Would be nice, but I think that'd be a bit much.
Shining Spears here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Karandras is going to attempt to charge on those guys.
Okay. Can't see him. Can't overwatch him.
8. I'm within 8, but I'm -2 to charge, so it's not going to get in. Shining Spears are going to charge this guy.
Well, I think here I probably should blow my overwatch load.
Okay, cool.
It'd be rude not to.
It'd be rude not to. So we'll start with the heavy side cannon.
Yep.
Fish me
So
out some-
I'm protected and I'm fortuned.
and that
No, I'm
means-
not fortuned because I went for Doom and Guide, didn't I? Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Fine.
I'm just going to roll some 6s.
Yeah, don't do that. Oh, thank goodness.
Well, that didn't work. And then I'll roll 12 more dice.
These 1 damage?
These ones are 1 damage. Yeah.
Okay. 3 hits.
We've got 3.
Nice.
3 to start.
Strength.
5.
So you're looking for 3s then.
3s. 2 more.
2,
AP1.
AP1. I'm okay.
Okay. 2 up saves.
Yeah, because I got Protect
Because
on.
you got protect on.
Yeah. So their charge roll is a 12.
There they are. There's those 6s.
They're going to just
Stand them on my base.
just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Chris, you can't have them standing on your base.
No, it just because it's not even and the base is flatter. Yeah.
Then the Striking Scorpions are going to charge those interwebbers,
Here they are indeed.
Sorry.
interceptors,
Interwebbers.
the interwebs. Going to get my Autark in.
Sounds like what my granddad calls the internet.
Exactly.
Or equally thinks what I do. Like now.
Exactly.
Oh, he's interwebbers.
I just want to screen off Karandras, basically. Cool. But I have put my Sergeant in there. No, I need more. I've got a 3-inch pile in if I'd wanted to get in amongst it.
You always like to get in amongst
I might want to get in amongst it.
You might
Always do.
leave yourself the option.
I'm going to. And then Autark's going to try and get in as well. Now, he does have the fly keyword.
So he just ignores the.
He's not going in, though.
It's not going in on that.
Could have just used my Auto 6.
Would it still have been enough though? It would have been tight.
Within 9, would have got an 8, yeah.
Yeah, you could have done. Yeah.
Do you mind?
It's fine. Yeah.
And then what we'll do is, well, I don't know, I may have rolled a 1 though, mightn't I?
Just
We won't worry about it. We'll say I won't.
might.
I forgot.
I don't mind.
We'll move on.
It's up to you.
Steve.
Yep.
Where's Karandra?
He's in this building. He failed his charge.
Oh.
I know, such a shame. Such a shame. So they're fighting last. You've got some CPs to interrupt. Probably want to go over here, to be honest. You know.
Yeah, I agree, because it could easily spike. Yeah.
If me making this autark would have gone into there, I could have made them fight last.
And that way I wouldn't have had a difficult decision to make about my CPs.
No, you've had none.
I just keep all the CPs and
Yeah.
lose all the models.
So I'm going to go with those first. So because I've upgraded this unit, they get +1 to hit. So they're hitting on 2s, this unit.
Oh.
So Shining Spears, they're going to get 3 attacks each.
Apparently your protect was on the dragons, not the spears. I don't know
Oh,
which
but
difference that makes.
yes, they were. I did. Yes, they absolutely are on the dragons. So in that case, I rolled 2
wounds.
3s.
So one guy takes
One guy
the
dead.
wounds.
Thank you, chap.
Oh, they only got 2 wounds.
Yep.
Oh, I really wish the Psycan had hit now.
Yeah. Yeah, because I changed it because we spoke about me being on
We
a
did,
one-up
yeah.
save, didn't we? Yeah. Shining Spears, so 3 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4. One's a sergeant. I don't think I paid for the extra weapon, so he's getting an extra attack. And they're all hitting on 2s anyway, so that makes no difference. But he does get an extra attack as well because I've upgraded him. Okay. And I am within 6 inches of Mortark.
So you'll be re-rolling once.
So they all hit.
Right.
And then strength 6.
So force to wound. That's a pretty healthy wound roll there.
That's not bad.
What's the AP?
-4.
-4, so I better roll some 4-ups. And damage is
2.
You got this, Chris.
Got to roll a lot of 4-ups here. We got dice cam. We got a dice cam.
It's not bad effort. You failed 3 though.
I did fail 3, didn't I? So
You got 4.
I've got 5 wounds left.
Oh wow, actually that's quite significant.
So I've got a rule that you should never re-roll a 50%, which I'm immediately going to break and
Yeah.
re-roll a 4-up.
Yes.
CPs with VPs.
Still died. Still died. That was closer. That was clutch. I would have liked him
You didn't have
to.
enough faith in the Emperor. That's what it was.
Now, would you like to interrupt?
I think if I don't,
Yeah.
I'm going to be in real trouble. I don't actually know how many CP I've got left though.
Well, I'm gonna
so
take- I'm
I've
gonna
just
take-
spent one there.
I'm gonna take one
and I've
off
spent
for
one
that,
for
yeah.
Overwatch. So I think you need to take 2 off, whatever it
7,
says.
I believe.
7.
7 left. Well, better knock me down to 5,
Okay.
and I will just pile in here.
And I'm going to spend a CP to make you -1 to hit.
Well, that's
So
kind.
I want this unit alive.
That's kind. So each guy,
That's kind.
each guy's got 3 attacks.
Yep.
Sergeant's got 4 attacks. So I make that 16 attacks.
Okay.
6, 10, 13.
Got some good news. What's that? Karandras is winning the poll and who's the coolest thing called out of Karandras and Karandras.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. 4s.
Yeah, mate.
Okay, I mean
It's pretty strong that.
That's very good.
that was above average. I think it's the. Now I am strength 4 base, +1 for the sword. Strength 5, just 3s.
Just 3s, mate.
Oh, wow.
Pretty strong roll.
Good roll.
Now you've got invulnerable save, don't you?
I do 5 up.
Just as well.
Come on.
Pray.
Shall I talk to him?
No.
No, we don't. I've got to go home at some point tonight.
All 5s.
That's a good effort.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is such a shame. What's the damage?
2.
Oh damn, yeah. Okay, they're dead. Now that's a real shame I didn't get that charge in with the old autark.
Because it meant they wouldn't have been able to interrupt, and,
And
I'd just put them away.
You would have put them away, yeah. But
Don't
that's
forget to pile in there, Chris.
To consolidate, right? Just put them on the point.
Not many Karandras.
that is a big shame there.
So I think in many cases that would have meant us contesting it. However, is Karandra still on the point?
Yes.
With a little sneaky bit of obstacle from behind the wall, just to ruin my day.
He's
Yep.
literally the best thing to ever
Banshees over here now. They're getting 3 attacks each.
I am coming for him now.
Karandras.
Karandras.
Leave him alone.
No, I'm going to come round. I'm going to get involved.
You can't kill him.
I can kill him.
You ever seen that
I
meme?
can fly over. I can psychic him. I can shoot him, and I can charge him.
You ever seen the meme of those? Like, he's so perfect and he's not even done anything. Yeah, that's how I feel about Karandras.
Right, do you mind if I just do all this together?
I would prefer you did.
Cool. So this is just all the regular swords, okay?
So what's the strength of these guys?
So I'm strength 4, +1 to wounds, and win on 3s.
Winning on 3. So I could spend 2 CP to essentially transhuman them.
Do you want to do that?
But given the bucket of dice he's rolling, I don't think it's going to be an effective
Are
spend.
they a unit of 10?
They are.
It's 3 CP.
I could spend 3 CP.
So this is all the regular attacks.
Yeah.
They're only 1 damage each. 2's miss. Not playing Yanari anymore. And
3's to win.
I'm so gutted.
3's to wound. Oh, I could re-roll a hit roll, which I'll save for my
Save for the good guy.
Right, so they're -4, mate.
Minus 4.
1, 2, 3, 3.5 dead so far.
3.5 dead. Right, just...
And then the mirror sword
I'll walk around the other
ladies
side.
get 16 attacks between them.
Sounds reasonable.
Have you got the cool 2 damage one?
No, unfortunately not. I didn't pay for it because it was quite expensive. Really regretting not charging in with my striking scorpions here. I don't know if it's actually going to be enough.
3.5.
Have I just rolled way too many dice? I've rolled way too many.
I mean, it seems like a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
How many should they have?
Roll an extra 4 as I was just chatting about it.
Missed one. Missed one.
Can't play 4 by the way.
So you got your reroll still?
I rolled 2 because obviously there's 2 there and averagely 1 would have missed.
How many attacks do they get each?
8.
Sorry, each, Steve.
Yeah, because they got mirror swords. They go whoosh.
8.
Each.
Oh, this is for the Exarch.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
And the mirror swords are
it's-
-3.
Just to be clear.
-3.
So these on 6s.
On
mate.
6s. So if I could just spike this as well,
Don't do it.
I'll put my
1
toys
dead,
back in my box.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 dead.
Oh, so I have 1 guy left.
No, that's the guy. That's the 1 guy dead.
Okay, so 1 guy's dead.
So that's the 4th guy.
It's 3.5 last time.
3.5, and then 6 more.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more dead.
5 more dead. So I got 1 guy.
Then 1 guy on a wound.
1 guy on a wound.
Cool.
Wow. I think I know I'm spending 2 CP on this time.
We'll just assume the big unit fought last. They'd have had to pile in that way a little bit and then piled in back. All right.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of ending where we are onto
All
terrain.
good with me.
That's what they'll do. We'll go back a little bit, touch the terrain a bit, because obviously you can go back. Yeah, kind of chilling like that. Nice.
Well,
Will that hurt?
Yeah.
mental.
Morale check for that guy.
I'll be auto passing that one.
You're going to auto pass that one.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a morale check for you, Steve?
No, not really.
No?
Where would I take a morale check?
No, I mean just for you.
Oh, yeah.
Personally.
Rolled a 2.
It's all
I'm
right.
solid. I'm solid, guys. I'm solid.
Sorry, guys, he's got
Yeah.
it.
And I'd say that the reason I did auto pass that, it seems a bit weird keeping 1 guy and 1 wound left alive, but he's still a psyker.
And his objective secured.
He's obsec.
And he's getting you engaged.
Well, I don't 3 models on him for engage,
Oh, yeah, of course.
so he would have got me engaged,
Yeah.
but the rules changed, and now he doesn't.
Well, I get engaged
You get engaged.
for 2, for 3, and then I
He's a narrative.
killed someone in the shooting phase. So I get 4 points on my secondary. Because basically, if I kill,
Because these guys are aspect warriors, aren't they?
they're aspect warriors, and if they're different, then I get 1 for each, and because they were different units, an extra 2.
for 2. I like it.
Yeah,
Very good. So,
but I didn't rod anywhere. Cool.
going into the next go,
Round 3.
Chris, what are you going to get?
Well, he's only holding 2
I'm
now.
only holding 2 now, so
He's
it's
gonna
only
get
4.
Alright, very good.
All right.
Because rather cheekily,
Yeah, cheeky manoeuvre that one, isn't it?
well, you know,
You're
the
getting
rhino's
CP.
going to have to.
He's got a game on his own.
You're up to 4 CP now, and I'm on 5.
Right.
Okay.
Is that strike squad not on the Evictor? Is that interceptors on that right side?
They're interceptors over
Oh,
there.
wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
which is unfortunate. Unfortunate.
I'm going to go to the top down, but I'm not going to be because we have a super chat
Oh,
from. I'll just put this up while Steve's doing his thing.
so you got 2 saves.
Gurgly, I
Charge.
think.
Charge.
Do you want to give it a go?
I wouldn't want to offend, and I assume it's
Probably keep
George.
charged.
2
George,
saves.
Lee.
Psychic.
Let me
and a-
know what, how,
and
how
a
you say
charge,
your
yeah.
name.
Go with George for that.
Yeah. So Steve, this is a question for you.
Okay.
Ears open. Question for Stephen. How useful is the natural leader warlord trait going to be? Most of the Eldar aspects want to be in transports or in reserve. So is it clunky to use? Which units would you use it with?
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of what I was. It would have been ideal in this situation, but I was no guarantee my fire dragons would have been out, and this is exactly why I didn't take it, because everything of mine goes in transports. So if you could use command abilities whilst in a transport with a unit, that would have been awesome, but you can't. So for me, it's a no. Unless you're using something like Dark Reapers that are at the back, and in that case they could be really, really effective. If you've got a block of Dire Avengers hiding behind a wall that can just pop out and shoot, again, could be really useful with Dire Avengers in some of the really cool stuff you can do with them. And on the battle report I used 10 Dire Avengers, and you can just see how awesome they are. So yeah, it's not like a normal chapter master though, where you can basically give it to characters and things.
Nice one. Right.
There are some comments about the Grey Knight fighting back, but as you can see from the top down, guys, Chris cleverly removed everything that was in engagement range so that he could fall back, or didn't have to fall back, and therefore could do what he wanted.
Yeah, so yeah, he's not in combat with them. So yeah, so that's a good one there. Yeah, so it was quite a good go, Michael, wasn't it?
Yeah, excellent. I was expecting those Banshees to pick that unit up, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I think we all were.
Absolutely devastating.
We actually had a little conversation about, no, it would be fun to
Roll it all out properly on stream.
Yeah.
And I think I got away like an absolute bandit there.
I mean, again, in the battle report, I try and some of this extra powers, and I put the damage 2 on the mirror sword, and it just become an absolute blender. But for the extra points you pay, I wanted to fit in the Shining Spears, so that was something that I don't know if Shining Spears are incredible. So I wanted to test them out. I want to put them on stream. Do you know what I completely forgot to do? Which would have saved my Strike and Scorpions altogether.
Go on.
If I'd have rolled a 4, I'd have made you fight last on my Shining Spears. Let's see if I'd have done it. Put the dice cam up. Because on the charge, I would have done it, and I would have had my Strike and Scorpions back. But we move on, and you would have took D3 mortal wounds. Oh, 3.
And I've saved them all.
You would have.
We don't need to roll that to check that.
Let's see if that ability, because this is the other relic I've taken, and this is one of the things when you're using a new army, you just sometimes forget these little add-on bits and bobs, which is why when you're normally playing a new army, don't take any extra guff, just keep it lean and keep it simple to remember, and you'll probably get more out of your models then. Yeah, when I'm in engagement range on a 4+, you can't fight, and you're basically made to fight last.
So there's a ton of fight last in this book.
But typically when you're on the charge, there's a psychic power as well, I believe, but the only true fight last is Jane Czar.
Who is another cool Phoenix Lord.
She's awesome, yeah.
I've always loved that model. I love the old 80s hair one, and I love the new one.
Yeah.
But we all know who the true king
For Strands of Fate, I've got 2 saves. I've got a psychic, and I've got an advance. Not a charge, sorry, which I'll probably forget to use again.
So, speaking of everybody's least favourite Phoenix Lord.
No, you're not going to come and get Karandras, are you?
Oh, come and get Karandras.
Whoa.
I'm going to fly right over here with my little teleportery fellas.
I think you need to stop what you're doing, Chris, and think about what you're about to say.
How beautiful is this terrain, though?
Lovely.
It is stunning, isn't it?
I love it, and I love...
Some great compliments on it. It is amazing.
Yeah, I particularly love that I just happened to rock up with the exact same bases on the army.
Yeah.
Almost like it was by design.
I also...
It wasn't.
Definitely, you know the bit in John Wick where he's like, you have no idea who you mess with. That's what's about to happen. Krandras is about to be like, you have no idea who you mess with.
Good at that camera too.
Let's have a look at it.
Look at that camera too,
Look
Sean.
at that. Fantastic.
Look at that camera
Hey,
too.
Steve.
Yeah.
Those bloody hoodies.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, so.
I think we're good.
All right then. No super chats that round?
No, we did that. That was the question.
Oh, yeah, of course. Any more?
No.
Oh, shame.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But we do have over 200 viewers. I mean, when you consider everything that's happened.
That's awesome, yeah.
It's very
That's
good.
pretty great.
And
Yeah.
Karandras is still winning the poll.
Has the sound been fine since?
Psychic action.
Right, it's
console.
fine now. Okay, which is okay. Just to be clear, guys, just as Steve asked how the sound was, the sound decided to get itself.
Sorry.
It is okay.
Sorry.
Chris, what did you do? I'm going to go to the top down and you tell the lovely people what you did.
Right, I did it. I've had to kind of like push a little bit of a counter-attack here. So I was always a bit terrified of Steve's big hit. It was gonna do a lot of damage wherever it went. Killed 2 Dreadnoughts, killed most of a big unit of strikes. That's quite a lot. But it's meant that these guys are a little bit more exposed. Maybe I'm going to have a chance to crack back at them. So I brought the other unit of interceptors out here. They're going to try and pick up a few of them anyway. They may not get them all, but it's a good start.
Crow's got his eyes on that ranger unit by the looks of it.
Crow is coming to eat those boys for breakfast.
Yeah.
You've moved the unit that killed the striking scorpions. They just teleported straight through this building.
Yeah.
To come and have a little pop at Karandras here. No. And I've brought my last unit of interceptors out here, just standing on this point at the moment. They've got options at the moment. They're either gonna charge this way and try and do some work over here.
You'll be -4 to charge.
Well, that would be it's just strip here.
Yeah, true. True.
-2.
-2.
The other option they've got is just tagging this Night Spinner here.
Yep.
And giving a few hits on it.
Yep.
I haven't made that decision yet. We'll see how the rest of the turn goes.
Cool. You take your time.
Let's do some psychic, however.
Let's do it.
So.
The sound is fine now.
The sound is fine.
The sound is fine. And now everybody doesn't think the sound issues are a real
Are we on
thing,
turn 4 now? No, turn 3.
Sorry, the other thing this unit could potentially do, they could do neither of those and just psychic ritual here.
Could do that.
Because I don't need to control the objective.
No. Go on then. You have a go on that then.
We'll have a go on that.
You have a go.
First of all, this squad here, this unit of strikes, is going to psychic ritual about there. On a 7.
You can have it.
I can have that one.
Yeah.
What a lovely car.
Next up, the Tech Marine is going to psychic ritual on the back. On a 9.
You can have it.
2 points. Now, the real question is...
Can the Rhino do it?
The Rhino cannot, because the Rhino does not have the Astartes keyword, and therefore not a Psyker. As much as I want to do it there, they are going to have to kill some Banshees this turn.
But surely getting a massive 3 points, an extra 2 points that's worth, versus potentially killing 1 Banshee.
1 Banshee.
Well, you just put it on the Exarch and
Well, you do have Stormbolters, don't you? So they've only got 4 up save Banshees.
Yes, but if I cast, of course I can still shoot, I can still fight.
Only fight
Ignore me.
Charge you.
Well, what we'll do is we'll do this one here first of all. So we'll see if they get it off. So they go off on 11.
Nice.
So I've done it on 3 so far for 4 points. I could push for 6.
I would. It's a big
Get
play.
those points in now, Chris.
Yeah, exactly.
What are the psychic powers you got to cast?
It would only be over there, wouldn't it? So it would only be a smite.
And you've got a smite here as well?
They've got a smite in here going, you're right, we'll try and score some
I may as
points.
well try to deny it on a 6/6.
Here?
Yeah, with my Warlock.
Okay.
Do you have some powers with your Grandmaster that you might want to deny instead?
I could potentially do like +1 damage. He could do some smiting himself. He might decide to gate the guy behind him off.
Cool, I'll save it then. Cool,
Yeah.
thanks.
I'm not saying he will, he might.
Yeah.
All right, we'll try and score 2 points with the intercepts over there.
Yeah.
They do.
That's massive. That's 6 victory points.
6 victory
It's
points.
How
For,
did you get last turn for Hero Banner?
2 points last turn.
huge. 2.
So I should be on 4?
37 now.
So, some reasonable number of psychic ritual points. Carrying on.
Yep.
Crow is gonna cast his purifying flame onto the guys in front of him. He gets +1 to cast it.
Go on then.
Here he goes.
So 3 mortal wounds.
I'm outside of the night. Cool. 3 dead, yeah?
3 dead.
He's such a boss.
He's great, isn't he? He's just cool.
He's the most handsome Grey Knight.
Right, we're going to start with the first smite. It's going to be here.
Go on then.
On to Karandras.
No.
No, hang on a minute.
Oh dear. On a 6.
Gonna do it my fast here.
Stop that now. You've got to get it off.
Don't worry, I'll do it on 1 dice.
Yeah, do it for it.
No, I did it with a 1.
Okay, another dice, please.
So I'm gonna re-roll this one. So I can re-roll psychic tests with my fast here.
And deny it.
And denies.
Yeah.
I'll double check, but reroll it anyway.
If not, you can use a C here.
No, it's my Belltown ability. You see. It's my.
So,
I'm just thinking if I put the psychic 6 in,
Is that not for a psychic test or is it for a psychic or deny?
psychic test. So.
They're 2 different.
they are two
Yeah,
different
yeah.
things, yeah.
What, a psychic test?
And
Yeah,
a deny
so
as
they
well.
get +1 to deny, 1,000 Sons get +1 to psychic.
Yeah, psychic test is classed as a casting roll, and a
Okay.
deny is classed as that. Yeah, it's
Well,
it's
I'll
not
just
one.
use my re-roll then anyway.
Yeah, go for it.
I've denied on a 7.
Denied on a 7. Okay.
It's fine.
Well, all right. I might have to throw some storm bottles at them in a minute then. Oh,
Obviously, if
Come
my
back.
relic doesn't classify, I'll just CP re-roll
The
it.
relic's not a psychic, so you just CP reroll it.
It is a
The
CP.
relic is a psychic test, not a deny.
Right. Okay. I thought that was the same thing.
Yeah, they are sadly classed as two different things.
I think we need to check the rules on that because I think it's the same. Anyway, carry on.
Sorry, yeah. Okay, so they've cast. Do we want to gate something? I think we kind of feel like we might like the idea of gating. Can he gate himself? That's a good question.
You can gate yourself.
We'll gate himself. Well, we'll try and gate himself then. A 6, and it needed a 7, so he doesn't.
No
He's not
gating
feeling it. I think
8 CP, is that right?
No, he's got 5.
because I interrupted with some.
He's on 4 now, actually.
And you got
Did
one
I-
at the start of the turn?
No, I put them on 5, yeah. 5, yeah.
5. You could tell me anything, I believe you. And this guy here,
Yeah?
he's gonna chuck a smite. So this is the second smite I've tried. So this is on a 6. It's a super smite.
No way.
That guy who I just saved,
With the 2 CPs
the
earlier.
2 CP.
It's huge. Roll a 1, please. 2.
Oh, I
Two.
saw the 6.
So do you see the 6? He's gonna pick up the unit for a moment there.
Okay,
Right. Well, that was exciting.
that's a blow.
Okay. So all that's all psychic done.
Yeah.
Into some shooting.
Yeah.
We're going to start here. 1 CP, cyber ammunition, into Karandras, 6s to auto wound, plus 1 AP.
Okay.
So let's see if we can do a little bit of hurt here. I need to do 3 wounds so that I can pick him up.
Do I lightning fast? -1 to hit.
Well,
You got the AP on that, Chris?
so I get 1 AP for the cyber ammunition.
And you don't ignore cover?
I don't ignore cover.
So he's got 2 up save against those bombers.
Oh, he does. Okay.
He's got 2 up save base, for the being sword, and then he's in cover.
So I get extra stuff.
So yeah, it's probably not worth it then. No, fair point. I just kind of assumed he had a 3 up
Oh,
save
you said
base.
it now, so it's,
Oh, it's fine.
it's on
Okay.
Steve to...
I don't think I've got it, mate. I don't think he has that ability. Oh, he's on a 2+ save, but normally
But you're
strike
in
and score.
cover. Yeah.
Yeah,
in
but
cover, so...
yes, yeah.
All right. Well then, so I just assumed you was a 3 up save, but so we won't sidebolt. We'll just shoot you.
You just shoot.
That's a 3 up save.
Oh no, it's
Do
also
I
a strike
lightning
and score.
fast him anyway to put you hitting on 4s? Because I don't want to take 3 wounds here.
I think Chris was about to change his mind on shooting him or not.
You're still going to shoot him.
I'm still
aren't
going to shoot him.
Oh,
Yeah, it's whether
I'm
he
just not going to
spends
spend
the
a
CP.
sidebolt ammunition.
you?
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a CP to lightning fast him because I don't want to take 3 wounds. So you hit on 4s, please.
Hit on force.
Must protect him at all costs.
You didn't even roll a single 3. Great. Of all those dice rolls.
I mean, it was actually the right average.
Absolutely. It's just not as
It's
satisfying.
just to feel bad. Yeah.
It is. 4.
4. Are you in toughness 4?
Toughness 4, mate. Yeah.
Okay. Right. If you could just roll a whole bunch of 1s there, or
Yeah.
at least 3 would be nice.
Right, I'm
I've
going
got 6 dice here. Did you do your fortune dice?
I did.
Yeah. 2 psychic, 1
I
charge.
got 2
and,
saves in the pocket, which is why I'm doing these
Yeah.
1 by
You
1.
see that? You see that?
I'm going to auto pass this
Yeah.
one.
Also pass that one.
The power of those strands of fake dice.
Oh man, that
Taking 2.
taken 2. So no matter what, I can't kill him this turn. No. That's unfortunate for me. That's real unfortunate. All right, we'll do a bit more shooting then. So that unit of guys over there,
Yeah.
they're going to shoot that
We'll shoot the unit not in cover.
Yeah, that unit there, not the one I was pointing at.
Yeah,
No.
the other one. I know what you meant.
These are the kind of pro tips you get by being in living in academy is don't make stupid decisions.
Yeah.
And Krandras is the boy.
And Karandras is kind of boss.
I'm so ready to watch.
Okay, so 3s.
Yeah, mate. Now, these ones that look like it, they tell you really bad jokes because they're clowns, right?
Brilliant, love it.
Stop clowning around.
The drive over here, listening to Jake's puns all the way here, it was almost too much. 3s, I'm assuming.
That is right, mate. Any minus?
No AP.
So I'm getting a 4+ save there.
I'm just a firstborn bolter.
Apparently, Chris, you need 1 more VP on your scoreboard. That's something the chat we're discussing.
One
Okay.
more VP. Sorry,
that's
chat.
right.
Sorry, chat. I was trying to cheat him out of some points there.
Progress can light and fast guy because it's as a yard model.
Yeah,
You can.
that's
cool.
Yeah, it'd be mental if he couldn't.
Like, let's be honest, he's one of the teachers. If anyone's lightning fast, it's him, right?
It's him, yeah.
Like, you can't see me.
John Carrera.
So we've just got one absolutely lethal exile left there, don't we?
With a wound, yeah. Storm
With a
bolter?
wound. Rhino.
Rhino, yeah.
Rhino's going to finish it off.
Oh, go on. Let's see it.
Start.
It's 2 hits.
I also have a question after you've done that.
2 wounds.
Watch this. Past it. Not even looking past it. No, I failed it.
No, fail.
Is Karandras's name his first name or his second name? Or
No,
is he like Prince?
It's actually both because it's Karandras. He's so good you say it twice.
Yeah. Or is he like Prince, where he's just like the one? What do you think, chat? Let me
Castle and
know.
Crow will shoot those 2 rangers there. Stormbolter on 2s.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
And then 3s. No, just the 1. I'm assuming you get some lovely cover save for being a
They're
ranger.
done, okay, yeah.
They love it, yeah. Grandmaster here. He is going to... Well, I think you can only really see the banshees there, can't you?
Night spinner?
Oh, it's a night spinner right here.
Let's have a little check. Well, you can shoot me from the tip of your tip of your sword, yeah.
Tip of the sword.
Yeah.
Well, we'll come back to him. We'll do this guy first.
Yeah,
so
cool.
he will dump everything into that first. So
Yeah.
we'll start with the heavy side cannon. So
Yeah.
2s, rerolling 1s.
Nice, mate. Strong hit rolls there.
I like rolling dice well.
You do.
That is...
So, strength's 8.
Strength is 8.
So 3 saves. Minus.
-2.
So 1 goes through, 2 damage.
2
yeah?
damage.
Cool.
Oh, these don't have the transhuman thing, do they?
No, they don't.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know.
6, 9, 12, and the other shots.
Ooh. You've hit well there, mate.
Like that. Like that.
Strong. Which one's shooting here?
This is this guy here.
Okay. I mean, I didn't specify I was this side of the cover, but technically you'd have to touch it. We're good. Carry on. Continue.
Looking on 5s.
Because my hull is just over that, so yeah.
Well, it's fine. We'll
No,
take it out.
We're good to go, mate.
It's not a problem.
No, I didn't declare my intent. And you can't... What you can't do, guys, is playing by intent, you still have to declare it.
You have to tell them what you're doing, don't you?
You can't just go, oh, but I meant to do this when I didn't
Steve,
specify. That's just cheating.
I intended to win the game.
Exactly. Any minus on this?
1.
2 more go through. So
2 more
take
damage.
4.
There's been a good point made in the chat that his first name is actually Phoenix Lord. Or is that his Phoenix Lord?
PL for short.
Karandras.
PL Karandras.
Right, now we'll go back to the Grandmaster.
Yeah,
He's going to shoot his Gatling side cannon, his Gatling gun thing, sorry, at the banshees down there.
Scared of him.
And his heavy side cannon at this guy here.
Okay, cool.
So heavy side cannon, on 2s. No one's shouting at him to be better though.
No, but they're not. And he can't shout at himself.
He can't shout at himself because
He's not Jake.
we don't do that kind of thing anymore.
Yeah, it's only Jake talks to himself. 4.
Minus 2.
No problem. 4 more damage.
Some more damage. How many have we got left there?
So I've taken 4, taken another 4, so I've got 4 left.
Well,
12 wounds.
Some nice symmetry to that, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Let me just check.
So the members' content
12
stuff
wounds.
will be coming later.
Yeah.
It's not out yet, Neil, don't worry. But if you want
And the other
to
gun?
beat everyone to
Down
it,
the banshees.
become a member now. It's less than a meal deal, especially as it's gone up in price.
We've
as
also
well.
got an incredible podcast that's just come out on Eldari. We do a full review of this book. Myself and Dave. It's out on Competitive 40K podcast on Spotify and iTunes.
You got that many saves on your banshees.
Great.
Minus
Minus 1. So I'm in cover, so
So back to 4 up.
4 ups. Oh dear.
There's an Eldari
Damage?
masterclass.
Just the 1.
There's an Eldari masterclass as well at the end of the month. And if you want to sign up for that, head over to our website and it's just a landing page.
How much does it cost, Steve?
It's completely free, Jake.
That is what we like to hear, guys. It's free.
Yeah.
So if you want to know more about your Eldari and want to see how it's all going to work with a top player, Karandras will
This
be
guy's
there to do it.
We're going to be doing a review of some lists. You can win. There's a big competition I put in, actually. It's a big prize for it. You enter.
So check that out. It's in the description below on the Vanguard Tactics website.
So that lone strike just shot and didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything. This squad here. Now these guys have some horrifically good cover save right now, don't they?
Yeah.
So it's probably not really worth me shooting them.
They're on a 2+.
So I'm not going to shoot them in bolters, but what I will do is try and chip a few more wins off this guy here.
Yep.
So another 20 shots. And this is something I think a lot of people forget about. That's 10.
Volume. What have we got there?
That's 10. So
There you go.
15.
15, 20.
Thank you.
It is the volume.
At some point, you've got to roll some sixes, right?
Yeah. And you roll a few.
And I roll a few. You won't have me back at this, right?
I will, Chris. We're fine. We're still friends.
Of course we will. Well, we better be, because we're off to
BAO. Yeah. And it's official, it's all booked. So, guys, if you are in America and you would like to come to a Vanguard Tactics workshop, then come to KublaCon, where the BAO is happening. There's a massive convention, loads of cool stuff going on there, and we're doing a workshop the day before the main event for 40k. You don't even have to play in the 40k event if you just want to come and learn.
Just come along and meet us.
Yeah, yeah. And
meet Steve.
Absolutely. Come meet you.
Right.
Yeah, if you want to just improve your, confidence at the table, then it's going to be a great workshop for that. 5 hours learning some incredible 40k. Got some drills, scenarios. It's going to be awesome. It's me, Michael, and Chris. It's going to be great.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
So saved all my saves and
saved all my saves. So I think I've almost got. Well, I don't think any shooting's still to go, which means I probably
charge phase.
Need to come charge you, don't I?
Yeah.
Right. Well, we'll start with Castle and Crow.
Into the Rangers?
Into the Rangers.
It's a 4.
It looks like a 4.
Yeah, you're in.
Oh, well, that was lucky, wasn't it?
I've done your piling for you, and you could pile in on the jeb.
Brilliant. The Interceptors, we'll go for that last remaining Banshee.
You wish. 7. Yeah, they're in.
The important one is this 1-1 guy is going to go into these. Yep. These fellas?
I won't pile you in here, so I won't. So then you can pile in and get your units for engage.
Brilliant.
In case he dies.
In case he dies.
Oh no, you're going to get engaged anyway, because that's actually the halfway line there, so you're fine.
Almost like a plan now.
Yeah.
I didn't, but almost like I did.
What are you doing here then?
Over here, well, see, this is a difficult decision to make. I've got 2 difficult decisions here. So I really wanted to come in and kill Karandras there.
Yeah, you
but
did.
I can't now.
You
so I think if I go there, you're just going to kill them all. So it'd be pretty silly of me to charge there. But I do have the option to go over here.
No, not my tank, and take my objective off me.
Yeah. Or maybe over there.
And just bust all my characters open.
Both worth a few points.
This is big on the objective play.
And this is decent on secondary. Now, I'm not confident that these 5 guys can kill these guys on their own.
Okay.
So I think the better move is to go this way.
How many saves do you have in the pocket there, Steve?
2.
Okay.
1 now. 1.
How many attacks does that intercept squad have?
This one here?
Yeah.
Oh, around about 16.
Damage 2?
Damage 2.
Okay. How many wounds does a Warlock and a Farseer have?
Warlock's got 3. Farseer's got 5.
Okay.
4 plus invuln.
Is that 4 of invuln that's the turn off?
And but it's quite interesting because whatever one of these squads does, it impacts whatever the other one does. So I could go quite aggressively onto here and just come straight in both of them, or I could tag both your indirect fires. I think the best thing to do is pile in straight into the fire dragons here because they're going to kill whatever they
Remember,
shoot.
I've got guide.
You're going to have to remind me what guide does.
Reroll hit rolls.
Yeah, I'm hoping they'll be dead before they get to hit me.
Yeah, but there's a certain stratagem I could play.
Which would...
called Overwatch. It's quite a common one.
I don't know that one. Can you enlighten me?
Every 6. And I don't know if I benefit... I don't think I can... I can set to defend when I'm on dense, so I'm actually hit on 5s.
It's defensible that you need to set to defend.
And Woods have that? No. Woods do not have that, so I can't. So I'm just on 6s.
These is ruined walls, because Woods don't have light colour either.
Yeah.
But I didn't believe you get defensible.
Don't worry about it then.
Okay, so I'm not going to do this because...
And every 6 I hit auto kills a model.
Yeah, you just taught me out of it. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to try and kill this Night Spinner. So
let's see what would have happened. Because I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Is it one big unit?
If I would have done it, right? Okay, I missed every time there. Right. I get the full rerolls. You would have lost 3 models.
4 models.
4?
3, sorry.
3, yeah.
You can't.
So 3 would have
just
been
as well I didn't do that then.
Yeah.
Other way.
Just going into the where?
Into this guy here.
Yeah, cool.
So we'll just go over here.
Now make sure you stay outside of 3 from Karandras. Otherwise he's going to heroically intervene and
Something
get you.
like that, yeah.
He's gonna get you.
You've still got Obsec on this point because he is also Obsec.
He's also Obsec, yeah.
So I don't really need to worry
about there's no point.
So we'll just pile in over there. And then this guy, these guys here.
Now you could go into the faster in the Warlock. But then...
That's a good pub name.
But then you've obviously got to stay outside a heroic intervention from both of these characters. But then
Yeah, I think I'm better off just trying to take your primary off
Yeah.
here, score the extra bonus points at the end of the round.
Yep.
Worry about these next turn.
So, can you score the bonus points on a different objective? Because you can only get 2 for scoring.
he's not on any of
I
mine.
don't take any of these.
So you would get the
Kill
2
the
points.
Scorpions, will you get that one?
This one, but yeah, potentially. But
You'd have
it's
to
asking a lot.
consolidate towards the closest enemy model, which is over here at the moment. So it depends which order he does it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause he's currently not on it. Did I put my 2 points on for holding
You
one
didn't,
of?
I was about to say you've got 2 more points.
2 more.
It should be 37 to score when.
So I'm going to charge a Night Spinner.
Right, before
37.
you do that, Chris, you do
Yeah.
have Assassinate. You're running out of units.
I'm not running out of units. I've got plenty of units left.
It's just my personal opinion.
It's whether
Straight to camera.
Crandras is the Keanu Reeves of 40k, so
Mm.
personally think. If you leave him,
Who's the warlord? This guy.
he's going to sledgehammer
Farseer.
his base.
Farseer.
Mhm.
Right, we'll charge the Farseer
you've got to go into Warlock as well.
and the Warlock. There we are.
I think that'd be a good
What a
part
mate.
name.
It'd be really awkward if that failed then, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll just come over there like
The
that.
other thing is a lot shorter charge as well.
Yeah.
You got
We'll get through the ruin there.
The Farseer and the Warlock.
Obviously, stay outside of 3 from Karandras. Or you just fight with that unit first and accept the unit's going to die in return.
I like the idea that you have to actively come and get him in your turn.
Okay, cool. So you're outside of 3, yeah? But you can't stay outside from 3 from the Autarch, so he will go in.
He's welcome to come in. I'll kill all 3 characters in one go and score 10 VPs.
Let me double check something for you, Chris, before we make a big mistake.
Go on, carry on.
Because a Banshee Mask on a heroic intervention might make it quite large.
I think it's only on the charge.
Only on the charge. I'll double check. You
All right.
All right. If it doesn't, then I'll just pile it
Yep.
into there and then do it afterwards. Okay, so you can still intervene.
I can.
She
He's unlikely to.
is unlikely to kill them all.
Yeah.
They're not going to kill him.
No,
They're not going to kill anything there, so I need to do this first.
you do absolutely do, yeah.
Well, I could do that first, but this is much more important. That's
Yeah.
just funny.
Yeah, only if you charge, sadly.
Only for charge. So, the Warlock and I think the Farseer should be my targets to kill here. So I think we'll put... That would pilot. So these guys... So he, him and him will hit them. And those 2 will hit him.
So you want to do it other way around?
Other way around, because that's
2 on the Warlock,
2 on
3
the
on the
Warlock, 3 on the
Farseer.
Farseer.
Yeah,
I think what's happening is I'm not quite sure which is which.
that's fine. Warlock on bite. 3
Warlock
greens.
and bite, gotcha.
Okay.
So where is the Sergeant? Sergeant is here, so that's Sergeant will be on to Warlock, so 7 attacks on the Warlock.
Yep.
On 3s. And then 3s.
Yep.
AP3.
AP3, so my 4-pin bun.
AP2. AP2.
4-pin bun.
4-pin bun.
Let's just check Warlock still get that. They didn't lose it for some reason.
It would be rather silly if they lost that.
It'd be absolutely mental.
You never know, but it's always better off the check. I got a 4+ invuln.
Cool.
Crank the gods.
2 damage.
Oh damn, that's the problem. I'm actually happy to lose the Warlock here.
What?
He's like, but no, I shall not die. He's dead.
He's dead.
Cool, Warlock's gone. 3 points for you, mate. Cool. What's
6.
next?
And then 9 attacks onto your Farseer.
Oh, that's a problem.
See, I wish I'd changed into the Mortal Wind type.
You
that-
want to lightning fast or anything?
Nah.
No, it wouldn't really make much difference on that roll.
I just can't see where the Farseer is.
Hey, he's
Look at the
cur-
top.
It's the guy surrounded by all the Grey
he's
Knights.
currently absolutely surrounded.
Oh.
Ooh.
4 saves.
4 saves. Do you want to CP reroll any of those?
No.
Okay then.
Not into 4-up invuns, it's just as...
I'm going to get...
How many wounds does Farseer
I
have?
think I've got 5, you know.
Well, if you auto pass 1 and then just
got-
naturally fail the rest, that
got
would
5.
be the best thing.
Let's pass his first one. He's failed his second, so he's got 3 wounds left.
Yeah,
I'm on the edge of my seat.
You can't kill him now.
I can't kill him now.
You can't do it. So,
Well,
it's okay. Just takes 2.
keep it. Now, are you going to interrupt anywhere?
Yes.
Where are we going to interrupt?
Over here.
You into my one lone guy?
Yeah, I want him gone.
I'm not picking him up.
Our principle.
Our principal. He's the one guy that doesn't get picked up.
Right.
CP for transhuman.
Please use it. Please use it. So here we go. We've got Mr. Exarch. He's getting 4 attacks. He's got a biting blade, and that gives him additional 2. Okay.
Here we go. Baby Crandras.
Baby Karandras. And I'm setting to defend, so I'm hitting on 2s.
Eric.
Oh, it is Eric.
Eric's back.
It's Eric the Striking Scorpion.
I'm going to reroll this one.
He's back.
Because you can.
It's still a 1.
What are the odds?
Because they get exploding 6s. Ready for this? That's a mortal wound.
That's hot.
That's a mortal wound.
That's hot.
Wouldn't that have been nice if that was just clean? So that's. Hang on a second. 4 at -2 damage. He's gone.
I mean, I tried hard. Let's check the mortal wounds out of interest. No, that would have killed him.
See ya, loser.
Who killed him?
Eric.
Eric.
Just Eric. Now I can consolidate 3, right?
Yes.
He hasn't been about for ages, Eric, has he?
They're creeping in the shadows. He's got his Iron Crow.
Crow, do you want to roll that out?
No.
No. And do you want to roll the other one? These guys out as well?
No.
Cool.
No.
No. Get rid of it.
I can't think of
Over here.
Yeah.
So we've got one guy, the sergeant, with a big old thunder hammer, Nemesis demon hammer. So
You're going to kill this, I'll just explode it. He's only got 4 wounds left.
Oh, of course he does, yeah. Then
My
I think
attack's
you're going to hit me back over here.
Yeah, my Autarch. 5 attacks. He's hit 5 times. He's wounded you 3 times.
AP
Minus
large
3.
as well. 6s.
2 damage each.
3 dead.
Mr. Farseer gets 2 attacks, I believe. These both hit. I think they're all wound on a 2s. 2 saves, -1 now? Could be minus none. It's -1, 2 damage.
They changed.
The witch sword must be
Oh, it's killed one.
Killed another one.
Dude. He's not having any mess in that Farseer. Cool.
Well then.
Well then.
That was quite a brutal turn, actually.
Yeah.
There's, Right, I think I owe you a leadership test here. Well, he's off. Oh, sorry.
No, that was actually quite big. Cool. So,
end of that turn. I'm in 2 points for engage.
that was actually really unfortunate you rolled a 6 then. Anyway.
It
So,
was.
there was really, because you've just lost a point on that.
Yeah. Well, no, because it's not enough to engage.
Just a question. Those,
Sorry, these guys could just pile in. Consolidate up
Yeah,
here.
okay,
couldn't
cool,
they?
yeah, cool.
So
Have another
3
one.
points, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you've got to be over 3 models, haven't you? Yeah.
Exactly,
Beg your pardon.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, I wasn't quite that.
I forgot about that new change on engage.
And your Karandras is still on this point, isn't it?
Yeah, he's still on that
so you still hold it with obsec, so that doesn't flip it.
He's
Yep.
so good. And he hasn't even done anything yet.
I've killed 1 character for 3 points, and
Yep.
then that's your turn.
All right, mate, so I'm going to go up to, I'm going to hold 3. You hold 3. So it's got
Yep.
8. So 27 plus 8 is 35. Cool. Love it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Right, it's my turn 3.
Right, I'm going to get to top down with immediately because we have super chats.
Super chats. I'm also making sure to read that. Right, here we go. So, more super chats. So, you're muted, yeah. So, more super chats. So, we've got let me have a look. James CM, €4.99. Hey guys, joined the academy and loving it. Had my first tournament ever yesterday and I went 1-2, learnt a lot and saw the benefits of the academy already. How awesome is that?
That's amazing.
Already, he's sorry. He only just joined the academy and he's already got in there. And obviously, guys, as I said, as we've obviously said a few times, the academy doors are shut till the summer. So obviously, if you are thinking about it, obviously, save those pennies up, and then you can obviously go for it in the summer. Yeah.
Fantastic stuff, though, James. Well done.
Yeah.
Looking forward to your next one and see how you get on.
Yeah, keep us updated on that one. You got Ashley Spence. I take it Sisters of Silence will turn off the psychic silliness from the Grey Knights. Maybe not turn it off, but they'll definitely nullify it.
Sisters of Silence can't be affected by psychic powers.
Yes.
Which means you can put them in front of your army and they can't take any smite damage.
Which is
Which is something that Steve actually employed when we played the team tournament. against Thousand Sons,
Oh, that's very good.
which was
I bet they weren't happy.
yeah, well,
It's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, isn't it, Michael?
yeah, absolutely. If you know how to use them, then they're
Yeah.
very, very useful.
Now, here's one, because I actually feel quite strongly about this one. And I'd like to see your thoughts, Michael. Overboard put $5 in and said, I haven't seen anyone trying out Iandan yet. Is it because they won't be competitive, or is it because nobody has any yellow painted models? Good game, guys. I like Iandan, actually. I don't think... I actually really like it. I'm a big fan of the old Wraith stuff anyway, but even the basic bonus is pretty decent.
I think you could run a Wraith heavy army, and yes, they're very expensive, but they are very, very resilient.
Yeah. If you put Protect and Fortune on them, a big unit of 10 Wraith blades with axes, I don't think you can kill it. Surely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like it. It's probably one of my favourite craft worlds. And not just because they're all Wraiths. But even the basic bonus of ignoring -1 and 2, and also ignoring combat attrition, that's pretty decent. Not in terms of ignoring combat attrition modifiers. That's very decent.
Yeah, agreed.
So yeah, I like it. I like it.
My favourite craft world
Oh, yeah?
is one called Ibrasil. They're like
What's
a
that?
turquoisey blue.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, they're my
Are
favourite.
they in the book?
Because I don't know actually, but I painted some for my little brother when he was much younger and played Warhammer.
Did you
And I still have a few to this day. Obviously not very well painted.
kill
'cause I
Team
was
Game?
a teen at the time, but yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, obviously let me know if you're enjoying obviously the content and what we're doing. Obviously it's looking the game is at a very interesting point, isn't it, Michael?
Yeah, the Grey Knights hit back really hard that turn. I think it's going to be very interesting to see where we go now. The Fire Dragons obviously are going to pick a unit up, but they're slow at this stage.
Yes.
You know, without the auto advance 6 from a 1 on the Strands of Fate, the jet bikes, the Shining Spears are going to be huge for the rest of this game. Don't forget, at the end of the game, there's this huge point scoring ability where you can get 4 for holding the one in your opponent's deployment zone,
Yeah.
2 for each of the opponent's territory. So with Steve going second, he's got that up his sleeve. Should Chris run out of units?
No, I agree. I think it's been a really cool game actually so far.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm very excited to see what the Phoenix Lord Karandras is going to do.
Well, we've still got 2 Dread Knights on the field.
Maybe Keanu Reeves is going to go into.
I think Crow has yet to put in a performance this game. I think we're going to see him turn 5. Absolutely knock the socks off these Eldar.
I've said this quite a lot, and me and Chris had this conversation as well. I think Russell Crowe is amazing.
I want to see him versus Karandras. Round 5.
Make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen. But yeah, yeah. I think I like Crow. I think it's a very interesting. He's a very, very interesting model, and he's very, very cheap in my opinion for what he does.
Yeah.
He's 90 points, as Chris said. He is muted, sadly, but yeah, 90 points, and also it's the fact that he gets his purifying flame power, and he knows another power.
So flat 3 mortals.
Yeah, flat 3 mortals, and then obviously you could use the cast again at power Vortex of Doom, and he can just absolutely wreck face.
Yeah.
Steve gave me a very muscly thumbs up. He's just gone to go change the camera in change the battery in one of the cameras. And yeah, let's hope for that. Let's hope it's be interesting. Let's see what Stephen Box can do. That, and Steve just said thank you for the super chats, everyone. And I think this is going to be a big turn. Don't you? It could.
Yeah. I mean, there's a limited amount of things that Steve can do at this stage, but I think we can expect to see some of those units definitely die. And we can see the next turn set up.
So just retrieve some data with these ranges that came on from the table edge.
Wow.
Basically, because I used the 2 CP Phantasm, I can actually put them in strategic reserve, and that's what I did. So come on, do a little cheeky rod for me.
Oh, very
Move the Autark over here to get within 3 of the Night Spinner, so he's protected, just to make sure I hold those objectives. Move the Strike and Scorpions over to here to try and kill these 5 guys. And then move the Fire Dragons over to here. I'm going to shoot a couple of guys and then battle focus through the wall.
Yeah.
I am going to be -2, I believe.
3.
-3. Yep. So I need to roll a big dice, or I can spend a CP to auto 6 it and then just hide there and then get some shots off next turn. Because obviously I was -2 through the wall.
Yeah.
and I can't shoot in advance and battle focus. So brought the fire dragons, not fire dragons,
Shining Spears.
you know what they're called, those. Yeah. So here we go then. What I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to cast Fortune from the Farseer. And that's gone off on an 8.
On an 8. So I will try and deny it with one of the guys over there.
You've denied it.
On a 10.
Then I'm going to use my 6 and I'm going to cast Guide on... That goes to a 10.
So
24 inches. It's a shame. I couldn't put it on those guys. Put on my...
Shining Spears.
Shining Spears.
See if I deny that?
No.
I do not. On a 3.
Right, so into the shooting phase then. Fire dragons. I'll put... I need to kill a unit in the shooter phase, don't I?
You do.
And then the Shining Spears are just out there in the open. Right.
There's 2 guys in that squad there. There's one just the other side of the wall.
Damn it. Getting these kills with the Aspect Warriors is actually quite tough.
It's one of those awkward ones where it seems easy early on, where there's lots of things to kill, but you can't save units to kill later.
Is it in your battle round? Because did I kill anything with an Aspect Warrior unit in your turn?
You did. You finished off this chap
So
back here.
is it in a battle round you need to make a kill, or in a turn? Because obviously I've already got a combat kill technically. Let's have a look.
End of the battle round.
So you just need to kill something shooting.
Right, okay, cool. So I've got a point for that then. Right, well that makes my choices... Okay, I've got a play here. I've got a play. So I'm going to shoot this unit first into the dragons, into your...
Into something's
Yeah.
interceptors.
And I've missed.
Right.
But luckily I've got Guide on me. So it's got 2 hits. 2 dead.
2 dead.
Yes.
AP4.
Yeah.
Boom. I love the unsubtlety of that.
Sorry, mate.
No, it's good. It's good. this time of the night.
Let's not mess about. These are all the shuriken shots. All the shuriken cannons missed. Right, okay, now we're looking for some 6s. We've got some 6s here. Yeah, looking for 3s with that one. Get rid of these. Okay, so they are at -1, please. 1 damage.
Okay, so 4 ups.
So one takes a wound.
wound.
These are at -3.
So finishes that, and another one dies.
Cool. And then they are
There's 1 left at the moment.
1 at -3, please. He's dead.
He's
2
dead.
damage.
Brilliant.
Now where's the 22 inches? There. So I'm going to actually have to fire and fade them to get me an engage. Or I could battle focus 6. I think I can battle focus 6. No, I'm fine. No, I'm going to have to fire and fade them. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Last 2 CP.
But it does get me some big points, you see.
Screen's back off.
Okay, cool. They just have to, fire dragons have to hide there instead because they can't shoot.
They're
now.
safe there at least.
They're safe, yeah. Mr. Night Spinner is going to put some shots into the 2 remaining guys.
Yes, well, they're still at -1 to hit because I've not managed to change my tide yet.
All right, in that case, I'll go into these guys
So those guys over there.
because I'm within 12. It's 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Reroll a miss because I've got Beltan.
Yeah.
Still missed. And then we're looking for now 3s. 3 at -2, mate.
So you're within 12, aren't you?
Believes. Yeah.
You're within 12, so 3 ups to 5 ups.
You love it. Cool. You're absolutely fine.
Turns out the way to do well is just roll better dice than your opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Better lucky than good.
Right, so we're into the charge phase then. They're just going to charge into there.
Yeah, they are.
5. Going to get within an inch.
See all the Erics.
He'll get within half an inch.
Up the Erics.
And then here we go.
Just Careful of his 6-inch heroic as well.
Oh, Chris is a nice man.
Oh,
could have got.
yeah.
That would have been big.
Yeah, I think you can still do what you're trying to do, but you're just going to be... Yeah, cool.
Then we've got 5 attacks from Mr. Sergeant. He's no 6 attacks it is because he gets extra 2. Here we go, Sergeant Man.
Here we
You
go.
can do it.
You got CP transhuman,
I
Chris?
can re-roll a miss.
I do.
I would recommend it.
Yeah? Go on then. That's 2 CP.
Is it 2?
2
very
to
nice.
3, yeah.
This is what I was saying the other day.
Well, I mean, having access to a 1 CP transhuman, that just doesn't sound fair, does it?
So
and turn off
they
as well.
explode. Go
They
back in.
explode,
So
yeah.
I got to roll these separately in a minute. So no mortal wounds, unfortunately, from that lot.
Yeah.
These can't mortal wound you either. But you do have then 3 wounds, please.
AP a million?
Minus 2.
Minus 2, so 5 ups again. Sorry, mate.
You're not even sorry.
I'm not sorry at all, no.
You're not
I've
sorry
just
at
been
all.
polite.
Now the unit,
I'm just being polite.
what extra 6? Come on, all 6s.
Good.
No 6s.
So, 3
This is a
wounds.
problem. Oh no. 3 wounds, yeah.
AP2 again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How much damage are they? Just 1. Oh, mate.
That's not gone well. So the plan was,
Talk us through what you wanted to do.
basically, Michael, you're not allowed to ever come on stream again.
Sorry.
So plan was this unit was to die.
To be fair, I think the problem there was my abnormal rolling, not the transhuman.
So I think that encouraged the good rolls.
Yes,
so the
yes.
plan was kill this unit, and then I had a cheeky 3-inch consolidation and steal that objective off you by
'Cause you're
place-
offset.
Yeah, and then I've got 2 points on the primary.
Yeah.
Extra, and then that would have also, well, the engage is irrelevant because I've still got engage, but still it would have been a nice
Would have been
cheeky
big.
2 points. You're going to fight back and kill that unit, right?
Realistically.
So pick that up. So I'm going to score 2 points on engage. I score 4 points on my rod now. Cool. And then you hold how many objectives? 3.
3 at the moment.
So you're going to go up to another 8. So you go up
Alright.
to 52. I make that.
So you got Wrath of Cain before that turn, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, excellent. And then 3 for engage.
3 for engage. Yes.
Yeah.
Put an extra point on, not 2.
Okay.
Your turn.
My turn 4.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the old top then.
Mute the players. They are muted now. Michael,
Yes.
that was a bit cheeky, wasn't it?
It was.
On a Nando's level of cheeky to you're not even going to Nando's to you're already in Nando's. How cheeky was that?
That was game swingingly
Cheeky.
cheeky. I don't think it will swing the game, but it's very good for Chris that unit's still alive.
Yeah, I think this is.
I mean, we saw the power of the biting blade, Scorpion Exile.
We did. He is an absolute beast.
Steve was very unlucky not to get a bunch of mortal wounds in there, and
Yeah.
I know that Grey Knights can ignore them on 5s.
Yes.
And of course, Chris made what 5 out of 7 5-up saves. So yeah, and of course those are interceptors, I believe, so they're quite fast,
Yeah,
which is gonna be big.
it's all right. We've got. Yeah. So obviously, yeah, this is an interesting one. Oh, hang on. Where's he going? Sorry, Mr. Grandmaster, the game's not done yet, mate. Can you just come back, please?
He hasn't
Nope.
just left.
Oh, okay. So Chris is got that little angle on. Hang on, he's not going for these. Where's Karandras?
Krendris is still in the building, I believe.
He needs to get on and
I
do
mean, he's
something.
doing a fair job of
He's
getting points anyway.
yeah. That's the thing, guys. Is that obviously this guy is like. Obviously, all the Phoenix Lords can do this. So obviously, because they give obsec to their aspect keyword,
Yeah.
and they themselves are that aspect keywords, and auras do affect yourself if it states just models. And yeah, right. Here we go. You're unmuted. Tell me what you did.
Okay, a little bit moving around here. So because Steve brought in that unit of Rangers over there, there's very little I can do to kill them. The only thing that could have been would be this unit here, but I need them to be in this table quarter to engage. So I'm just going to have to assume that the Rhino is going to kill them all, and happy days.
Okay.
I've
that isn't obscuring terrain, by the way, Chris. That is only.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't think I can kill them from
Yeah,
there.
you did miss a consolidation there as well, just because the chat's mentioned it. Just to point out. So you guys would be a little bit closer to that night spinner, but irrelevant really.
You got a guaranteed charge.
Yeah,
It makes no
they
difference.
can get there quite comfortably. Yeah. I spent 2 CP to teleport shunt my Grandmaster. Now, usually it should be very aggressive. I chuck it up here, try and get a charge off. No need to do that at this point in the game. So I brought him over here, try and get some shots on this unit here, which is the one asset that I'm still a bit worried about.
Yeah.
He might die in return, but if he does get shot, he can pop his whatever the fancy thing's called and just teleport away again.
Yeah.
My own little fire and fade.
Yeah.
He's come up here just 'cause I'm getting a little bit of FOMO missing out. He's buffed him up, but he's got to sit where he is, scoring some points.
Okay.
How many points do I have in my psychic shenanigans?
12 so far.
So I've only got 3 more to score in total. So I might drop a few here, but we'll see. So this unit of guys here,
Yep.
they're going to try and score me a victory point. They
do.
score a victory point.
Yep.
The
Tech
Marine also scores a victory point. So that's 2 points so far. I can't actually. Well, I could do it here, I suppose.
It's definitely worth it.
Why not? Let's try and max it out here. Max the secondary unless
I'll
you
try and deny it. Yeah. Denied.
I'll deny it, yeah.
No.
Absolutely not, he says.
Yeah, I'm winning 24.
Cool.
2 points on that.
Just 2, so that should put him to 14. I am going to cast Etheric Lodestone with this guy
Yep.
on these guys. Increase the damage of all his guns by 1.
Don't like that. Gonna try and deny this one.
Not on a 3 though.
You CP
I'm
reroll?
going to CP reroll that. So
Yeah.
I've got 2 down to 1. I make that.
Yes.
So I had 4, spent 2 to teleport shunt.
Yes. Yeah.
And now another 1 goes off on a 9.
May as well, I think. Yeah.
I think so because you don't want a Gatling cannon picking them up.
No.
Okay, now I could carry on casting, but all I'm going to do is run the risk of. Then I'm not going to gain anything by it,
Yeah.
so I'm just going to kill myself. Right, we'll start with the Rhino.
And you can't purify and flame because that's obscured
I
there.
can't see him. Yeah, so I'd love to purify and flame, but no, unfortunately everything else is dead. Rhino is just going to shoot his Stormbolter at those cheeky guys over there.
Yep.
3 hits.
Okay.
Oh,
Just the 1 wound
just the
actually.
one.
And I saved it. Oh yeah.
It's ruining my fun now. All right, the Grandmaster is going to shoot everything at this squad of guys
So
here.
then -1 to hit innately.
Minus 1 hit 8, so hit on 2s, now 3s. Finally, I had a Crisis Commander.
So this is,
So this is 12 shots from
Yeah.
the big old Gatling cannon.
and you love it.
Oh, you know what, I love not rolling
You
2s.
just don't bother with them.
Just don't bother.
Yeah.
Strength 5
What is that 2-sided dice? Oh dear.
on the 3s.
This is a problem.
AP 1,
Okay.
2 damage.
4 ups. Unit's dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, yes, because you, yeah,
I have the other gun to come as well.
yeah, you've got the other, yeah, so they're absolutely gone.
Yeah.
Shining
Wow,
Spears.
just killed them.
Yeah.
That was the Grandmaster. He
And-
teleported over here. Uses psychic power to increase the damage of his guns by 1. So his Gatling Gatling silencer.
But hang on a minute.
Power is nice.
They're a brand new model. In Games Workshop, only ever write rules to push new models, apparently.
I have heard this.
Yeah.
I have heard this.
Dunno,
Yeah.
weird.
But the problem was there. We haven't
Yeah.
got the new models yet.
Oh, of course, they're the
So
old
now
models.
we need to buy the new models.
And then they won't die.
Then it wouldn't die.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You know, Games Workshop don't just make really cool looking models.
No.
They don't do that.
And so this is why I really wanted to bring the Grey Knights tonight, because you don't hear about Grey Knights anymore. Everyone just talks about Towns or Custodes. Actually, a load of 9th Codex has been released, and they're really good still.
Yeah, and what I like about the Eldar is actually I don't think this book is completely bonkers or broken. I think
I know.
they're a little bit expensive, but
I agree.
they're good fun.
Well balanced.
I love them. I love them.
Yeah.
Not Quinn.
There's not much more shooting to do. Oh, we'll do
Yeah.
some chip shooting here. Go on, shoot 6 shots. Heavy side cannon first. On 2s,
He hits.
I'll do. 3s. You got 3 wounds, -2.
2 go through.
4 damage. 6, 9. Other gun.
Hitting on 2s is really spicy, isn't it?
Because of the old,
Yeah,
the old
it's nice,
tamarind,
yeah. It's really nice, that.
It's quite interesting because Chris doesn't have a lot left.
Nor do
He's
I.
really leveraging so much shooting firepower from these dreadnoughts.
They're so clutch just at the end. One model can do everything. Anyway, we all know Dreadnoughts are good. I think, I'm just going to charge them. I'm not going to bother shooting them.
Yeah.
Do some charges then.
Yep.
Interceptors.
Yep.
9. Yeah. Just stop here so a couple of guys are on the point. At least 2 on the point to flip it.
Yep. You've got it.
And then just pile the rest of them in. We'll see if Crow can do something dramatic.
All right. We'll leave you room then. You can easily get 2 models on.
Well, he's rolled a 10,
He's
so
in.
He'll go in somewhere.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep. You definitely flipped it.
Did you get your Strands of Fate, guys?
I did.
Brilliant.
Yeah. I've got an advance, a charge, a hit, and a save.
Brilliant.
Cool.
That's you.
Bit of combat then.
Yep.
Let's just do Crow because he's new. I've actually never used this model, so.
Are you likely just to kill this thing?
Well, I am, but I'd quite like to roll Crow
Oh,
on
no
it,
worries.
just because
Did Crow actually get in?
He did.
He rolled a big 10.
rolled a big 10 for his charge. So he's got 6 attacks
Yeah, he's got a camera too, look. What's happening?
on 2s, 5 hits, exactly average.
Strength?
Strength is 5, yeah. So still
Fives.
looking for 5s.
Might be in it. You haven't rolled a wound there.
Didn't do it. So what he did there was just make himself look a bit silly.
And then the unit?
The unit, if they can all get in, it's 16
Yeah, you
attacks.
can get in,
I
yeah.
think there's a way.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll work around the terrain, it's all good.
15, 16.
I might actually survive this.
I actually think you will now.
Yeah. Especially when you roll 2s like that, mate.
Well, they had to come somewhere, didn't they?
They did. Now you're looking for 5s. So I've only taken 4 wounds, so
So this will have to be a hell of a roll.
yeah. And that was a hell of a roll.
82 2 damage.
So 5 ups. And that was a hell of a roll,
That was
as,
a hell of a
well.
roll as well.
So take another 2. So
Take another
6.
2.
Cool.
That's all the combat. You can slap me back if you like.
Can't bother.
Brilliant.
Cool. So,
End of the turn.
yeah, end of your turn.
I'm only get 2 engage points because I'm only in 3 table quarters. Because
Yeah.
I'm terrified of this one.
Yep.
But I have flipped one of these objectives.
You have,
So I get
so-
2 for that.
Nice.
That was
I'm-
a Halberds unit, wasn't it, into that?
No, that is a unit of swords.
Okay, what's the AP on a sword?
2. 3. 2.
On
Sword?
a Nemesis sword, it's 3.
The-
Oh, the falchions is 2.
No, it's.
I assumed it was Halberds, which is what 5 save.
You're right, it is 3. Yeah, sorry. 2 more damage.
Just a couple of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, though. Yeah.
So
It's quite prefer
I'm scoring 4 points.
Yeah.
Cool.
You get 2 at the end of your turn as well, Chris, for holding on
Yes, he does.
opposing territory. Did you get engage?
I got 2 engage points because I have nothing in this quarter here.
I've got a CP.
Right, I'm going to meet with one. Right. Michael Caselli,
Yes.
the best player in 40k. What is going on here? Where's Crandras? Where's... what? Talk to me. This
Right.
is this has been...
This is the most telling turn.
Yes, I
Okay.
agree.
Now, I've got every faith that Steve's going to pull off a cracker this turn.
I've seen Into the Strands of Fate.
And there was a big mistake that that Chris did make last turn.
Oh,
So,
what was
as
that?
a coaching moment,
Let's talk
we'll
about
talk
it.
about it.
Yeah.
So the rhino on the bottom right hand corner.
Well, hang on, don't
Now,
call
if
out
you
that
know
right, mate.
you're not going to kill an OBSEC unit near your objective,
Stay as far away from it.
you move as far away as possible from that OBSEC unit. Because currently, Steve's just got a charge and he
gets
takes
the
that objective.
Yeah.
So you do have to be very careful about that.
Yeah.
When you know you don't have enough assets.
Yeah.
Yeah. But otherwise, this is a very spicy game, and I think we are going to see a climax of Crow versus Karandras. I think it's inevitable at this stage.
Yeah. We need to see Crandras versus Crow. The poll wanted it. I want it. Michael wants it. My mate wants it. We all want it. Okay, give the people what they want. The Steven Box, man of the people.
We could see a Dread Knight evaporate to these fire dragons potentially. So getting the Strands of Fate roll of a 1 was huge
Because you need it
for
for
Steve.
the hit,
Exactly,
yeah.
you need it for the auto advance 6, and you
Oh,
can
sorry,
sort
the
of
auto advance.
tell by this, like Strands of Fate, they're not reliable, but when you get the one you need,
Yeah, it's massive.
massive difference.
Do you know what we need to see this perfect model, perfect Crandras.
Yeah.
He's not in your shot there, but just look at him. Just look at Crow. Oh, hang on, that's not Crandras.
I think we're going to have the double.
Oh, it was. They're ganging up on They're ganging up on him. Now, something that Steve.
We're going to see something very, very cool happen in this fight phase, I think.
I'm quite excited. It's Crandras going.
We're going to find out.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Right. We're going to go to the top down, Steve, and you're going to explain what you did.
Okay, so I've moved Grandress across. Then I moved my Autarch over here. And then I've left my faster on the objective. I advanced using my Auto 6, the Fire Dragons, to get all but 2 within 9 inches. But they can still shoot because they've got 12-inch range gun. And then basically the Rangers will move around. Yeah. Okay. Move the Autarch over. He's going to hopefully tackle some of this stuff. Got to kill some units here. All right then. Let's do this. And I've moved the Night Spinner out.
Yeah.
I could spend a CP to fall back and shoot, but I need to keep my CPs. I've got 1 CP in the pocket.
You got the one you got this turn, didn't you? Yeah.
I need to keep it. So here we go, shooting phase, Fire Dragons. Oh no, psychic phase first. See if I can guide my boys.
My boy.
I'm going to re-roll that. And I don't have a psychic power thingy, but I've gone off on a 9. That's a strong roll. You've rolled a 6 and a roll a 1, please.
That's a 12.
Cool. And then Doom. No, failed. It's not gone well. Okay, cool. So we're into the shooting phase. I've got, what did I say?
2 guys were outside of 9, but everyone can shoot.
So I'm just going to auto hit with my
your big boy.
My big boy, and then I've got another 6. Then because I lost a model earlier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6. That's correct. So these are auto hitting, auto wounding. I've missed with 2, but I can re-roll 1.
You have a built-in re-roll, yeah.
Yep, okay, so that's 5 auto wounds. Then I've got 2 regular hits. And then I need to wound with that one, which it does. So you've got...
Does that 6 explode, sorry?
No.
No.
6 valuable saves, please.
6 regular 4-ups, just make all these.
Oh.
2 gone through.
So 2d6 plus 4 damage so far. So it's killed it.
Cool.
Wow. That was a big roll.
Ah.
Big roll.
Get him out of there.
Are they strikes on that objective?
Yes, 2 strikes.
It's a shame. Cool. Shame. So, I can't battle focus, can't fire and fade. They're fine. They should get me engaged on all fronts there. We'll see. Then we've got the Rangers over here. They're going to put 5 shots into this unit of strikes.
Interceptor, they're not obstacle.
Sorry, mate.
Just
2 hits, 1 mortal wound, and 1 minus AP 1. So 1 3-up.
1 3-up.
And 1 mortal wound.
Love it.
Cool. So they're going to charge over there.
Yeah,
10.
straight on the objective.
Unless that rhino pigs just goes for it.
He's going to run 3 of them over, and he's going to shoot the last 2 with the Stormbolter.
Then we're going to wrap it up nice and tight. Putting 3 obstacle models on the objective.
Trap it.
Then we are going to charge in this guy, my Autarch, into both units.
Okay. That'll do.
In.
And then the big boy.
Then big boy, I'm going to auto advance, auto use my 6.
So
I need a 3.
A 3?
Because I'm within 10.
Within 10, aren't you?
Yeah. He's in.
He's in.
He's going 11. Straight in there on Crow.
Crow.
Flip the objective.
Not worried at all.
4 wings left. Right, cool. So, fight phase. I'm going to make... well, I charged you both, so you're both fighting last.
Yeah, and I don't have enough CP to interrupt, so...
Oh, that's candy.
I'm so excited.
Right then, Karandras. Can you kill Crow? I'm getting 6 attacks. What are you doing, Michael?
It's just too cool.
This has to be. This is what everyone's wanted all night.
Right, 6
Place your
attacks.
bets.
With Karandras.
I didn't even shoot him. It's fine.
Just shoot him now.
You don't need to.
He gets 2 shots. No, it's fine. Here we go then. So 6 attacks. He gets exploding 6s. Come on, all the 6s. Come on, baby. Not a single one.
Cool. 2 5s.
1 miss. 5 seconds.
Bill Sam, reroll?
No, he doesn't get the build turn. And I am. Do I just go for? No, I'm not going to go for the 6 attacks. Go for the 2 damage. You don't half damage or anything?
I don't, but I get free fight on death.
You don't.
Yeah, he
I
does.
do.
No
And
way.
he gets it even if he's already fought.
No way.
This is
How
what
many
we
wounds
were
he got?
He has 5 wounds.
Right, here we go then. So looking for 6s. Wow. Karandras, you're going straight in the bin.
No, I'll have him. I'll take him
Every
home.
6 would have been 2 mortal wounds. Maybe I should have gone with a sweep attack.
I think you
Anyway,
needed spike.
that is pathetic.
So 2 wounds is that?
That is absolute garbage. Yeah,
Toughness 4, right? So
I'm strength times 2, so
Strength 8.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
3
toughness
wounds.
4, yeah.
I might CP reroll it because.
Do it.
Yeah, sure. I'll CP reroll one. I got a CP in the pocket.
How many CP is Rising Like a Phoenix?
Oh, good point.
Wait, what's that? Oh, this is
It might be 2, you know.
That sounds like some shenanigans.
That's 1 CP. All right, I'll save it for that then.
Yeah.
Cool. So I've got 3 saves.
Yeah.
Oh, no, at least my invan, yeah.
Yeah.
So 4 ups.
You passed every single one.
Pass them all.
Great.
Just pass it. 90 points. Well spent.
Now my Exarch on your unit.
Yep.
He's hit all the times. 3s. Cool. He can't even wound. Oh my god. One at -3.
So 6 up. No, 1 dead.
Yeah.
So really got that.
Oh dear.
So I thought it had swung Steve's way where he didn't kill Crow, because Crow obviously could have fought on death and killed the Autarch, which would have saved the squad, but unfortunately.
What does Rising Like a Phoenix do?
Well, we'll find out maybe.
So
Oh.
you're going, mate.
Well, I can't actually kill him this time because he's got 4 wounds left.
So where are you putting your unit?
So the unit first of all will hit the Autarch.
Yeah.
So I've got 4 guys left. So that is 13 attacks.
13. Okay.
Yeah, 13.
Okay.
3 each, 1 for the sergeant.
Yeah.
3, 4. Oh yeah. On 3s.
Cool. You just didn't want to miss, did you?
I mean, missing's not how you win games.
Jesus.
And then 3s, I'm assuming.
Just stop, Chris.
How many on your inbox?
If you kill Karandras.
Just.
No, this isn't Karandras. It's the Autarch.
So this is just from the 2 guys.
No, this is the squad hitting the Autarch.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna roll all 4s.
Do it. I did. 2 damage
Talk to
each of
them.
these.
Oh my god.
I got 2 left.
Oh my god. I'm speechless.
How many wins has he got?
I'm gonna.
What?
It had to happen eventually.
Looks like Steve's got more tricks.
I'm gonna instantly make that a 0
0 damage, yeah?
What? How?
because that's more warlord trait. Roll another 4. That's a 3. So taking 2 damage. And then I will.
Fate.
Was that not all of the saves?
I've got
No.
one more.
You got one more.
I can auto pass it.
Just thought I'd pass it.
Yeah, cool. So I've taken two wounds then.
How many has he got left?
3.
3 left. Well, Crow, it's all up to you. So he's got 6 attacks.
Who are you putting this on?
3 into each, I think.
3 into each.
Well, I can only do 3 damage to him, can't I?
You
And
can,
any
yeah.
6s to wound, do 3 more wounds
In
Okay.
addition.
in addition.
Do they?
So we'll do 3 into the
This has got 90
Autarch
points.
first of all.
Mate, he's incredible. I've said
Who's this on?
ages.
The Autarch.
Yeah, shouldn't have charged both. That was a mistake.
Chris, also remember you reroll hits and wounds versus character.
Great.
That's also a thing I do.
What?
So 3 hits.
Yeah.
You all laughed at me. I've just got to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
So that's D3 mortal wounds
Great.
in addition. So that's 3 mortal wounds.
So he's dead.
So he's dead.
Cool.
And then we'll move on to Karandras.
Yeah.
So 3 attacks on him.
He hits.
He hits.
Yep.
I think that's 3 wounds.
Okay, cool.
I'm assuming you're not more than
4 ups. So he's taken.
just took his 3 for the phase.
He's got 1 left. So he stands back up at the end of the phase with D3 wounds left. 3.
Ah,
Cool. So he's back there.
is that rising like a phoenix? Is it?
Oh, there's Phoenix.
Yeah.
Jack.
This is a Phoenix gem, yes.
So I'm just going to put him out of combat, and Grandress is obviously still in combat with both.
Yeah.
Right.
Well then.
Okay, cool. So end of that, I score some points for engage.
Yeah, you get your 2 bonus points for taking my objective.
Didn't quite go as well as I'd planned.
Yeah.
Cool.
You get 1 point for Wrath of Cain.
Did I even kill it? Yeah, I get.
Thing with the fire dragon.
Wrath
Yeah.
of Cain.
Karandras would have killed what's his face. That would have been 4 points.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Right.
big. That would have been a big 3 points.
Let's get
Your
to the
turn
top
5,
now.
mate.
My final turn.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna meet the.
Right.
That was madness, wasn't it?
Oh, that
Michael.
was a roller coaster.
I was up and down. I couldn't.
Oh my god.
Oh. But how cool's Crow? I told everyone he's so good, and I was right. He is good. He's great, isn't he?
He's incredible.
I
I think
tell-
he could single-handedly win this game for the Grey
Yeah.
Knights.
If for 90 points, he's an absolute steal. So to put in perspective, a Brotherhood champion is 10 less points than him. So for 10 points, you get reroll hits and wounds versus characters. Heroic 6, which they get anyway. They don't get reroll hits and wounds versus characters. He gets to fight on death for free, even if he's already fought. And he has Purifying Flame.
So you got 8 VP for the primary, yeah?
Yes.
I got 4, I think.
4, because
You have Obsec here.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And you've taken over there.
4, and then Steve got 2 extra at the end of that turn.
Yeah.
Holding my backfield.
All right then, let's do this. Psychic phase.
Psychic. Well, I think we have to start with a little smite in here because into Karandras,
Yeah.
because it seems.
I'm going to try and
It's a
deny
7,
that with my
yeah.
Farseer. Come on, Farseer. Don't fail me now. Yes! First one saved. Come on! This is so close, this game. That's nuts.
So Crow
Yeah.
gets +1 to cast on his Purifying Flame.
Don't do it.
Yeah, it does.
So that does go off on a 5.
Yeah.
He's debating the CP, isn't he?
Do I want to make that better? Better, I do.
Because it does more mortal wounds. if it
Yeah,
does
I'm gonna reroll that because you have another deny, don't you? Yeah. So that's a 10.
It's fine. Watch this. 6.
That's enough more wounds to kill him, I'm afraid.
Yep, so I'm going to use the Phoenix Rising.
Rising like a voodoo.
1 CP.
1 CP
On a 4+, I get back up.
with
Go around dress.
many wounds.
Dress. Go around dress.
Go around dress.
No, I can't take it. I can't take it.
I
His full, we need to say his full name.
I think it's D3 wounds remaining.
Karandras.
It is a problem because you're still going to kill him.
The Keanu Reeves of 40k. Come on.
It's D3 wounds remaining. Here we go. 4 up. Come on, Karandras.
Go around dress.
Yeah, he does.
With D3 wounds left. 3.
This is just
So,
hero hammer.
for the purpose of assassinate, I don't actually score assassinate until he's properly down, do
Yeah,
I?
you score assassination
Exactly,
at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Karandras. Karandras.
Okay, cool.
Right, well, we'll carry on in the vein of exciting psychic phases
Yeah.
by chucking another smite from that unit of little dudes over there.
So that was actually massive because if you wouldn't have used the reroll, I would still be alive, and then I can get back up at the end of, let's say, the combat phase. Then in my turn, he's alive with Obsec, and
Which
so that's
is-
a really big swing.
Yeah. So, smite again. So that goes off on a 7.
Yeah, D3.
Pick up some fire dragons.
Pick up
2.
Cool. I'll move him away and him away.
And then the boss in the Dread Knight suit do the same. So that's a fail.
Great
Right.
Knights are owed a win on the chat.
Well, in that case, better do some shooting. So we've got some guys still alive here.
Yep.
I'm just going to shoot these guys into Karandra. It's got 2 up saves. Do they both have 2 up saves?
No, just not the Autarch's only got 3 up.
We'll shoot the Autarch instead. So I've got 4 guys left. 4. 8.
He's behind a wall at the moment, so only 3 guys. can
3
shoot.
guys.
Yeah.
3 guys. Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Here we go then.
Toughness 3 or 4.
Oh, do you know what I need to do? I need to roll these dice.
Oh, you do.
Well, we're looking for our 60 guys.
Can re-roll. That's an advanced roll. That ain't meaning anything to me in life, so I'll re-roll that. I'll keep it for now. Wound roll of a 6. 3's a psychic power. I'll keep that, and I'll keep the 2 5s. Cool.
Keep the advance right. We've got one too.
Sure. I'll keep one of each.
4 saves?
Yeah.
Assuming your toughness 3.
Yes.
No AP. Casual as anything.
Okay, cool.
And then Crow will just try and finish him off.
2 hits.
Try.
You will not.
2 wounds.
I think it's 2 damage. It may be a master crafted one.
No, it's a regular
Not
Stormbolter.
helping.
Then I'm gonna.
It's a regular
Then I'm gonna
Stormbolter.
auto pass it. So he's got 1 wound left.
1 wound, yeah. Over here, everything into them.
Yep.
Heavy side cannon thing.
Hmm?
They're not minus 7 to hit, are they?
No.
No. And then 2s. -2.
Take on the guys in light cover. So 3 dead.
3 dead.
Cool. Yep.
And then other gun. No.
This game is so close.
3s.
It really is.
-1.
I've got 3 guys
1
in
damage.
cover.
Yeah.
Go on, fire zones.
Come on! You can do it. I'm okay.
We're all fine.
We're all fine.
Not
Wow.
for long.
And then
Failed some charges.
last Stormbolters from the strikes.
Yeah.
Reroll on the ones because of the Grandmaster. Not that mattered.
Oh, just all of them.
Just all.
I'm okay.
You love it. Okay. That was exciting. Charges.
Yes.
So Grandmaster into them.
-2. Oh, you rolled an
Being
11.
He gets +1 to it anyway. And the strikes, they get +1 to this because he's charged them.
Great.
So we're just going to go. Oh, just going to go
Great.
like that. Let's
Yeah.
just stay on the point.
Why can't I just deny that psychic test?
These guys here will charge Karandras.
It's been huge.
Yeah, and he will charge both of them. Yeah,
Yeah, failing that.
and then they're
You
in there.
using that reroll was massive.
So I wasn't worried that he would fail it, but it was much worse for me you denying it than anything else.
Yeah, because if I'd have had Karandra still in combat, that means you wouldn't be able to charge in
Wouldn't be
here.
able to do this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Can you interrupt or anything?
No.
Doesn't matter the order then.
Karandras will live. I believe.
Karandras will live. Right. We'll start.
He's been around thousands of years.
We'll start with the guys into Karandras.
These Grey
then.
Knights just have not died. This is what Eric and his mate should have cleared up earlier.
Yeah, so true.
Who's this going into?
Karandras.
Cool. Yeah, because I would have struck first, you see.
And then,
Oh,
yeah. There you go.
come on, Karandra.
Karandras. Karandras.
He's only done it!
There we go!
Oh my god!
Yes! Oh, yes!
No!
He's the best!
Oh my god.
Put a contract on the
He's got to
table.
go to the bin now.
Write a number on it.
Oh my
He's
god.
going for it.
Right. Well, in that case, Crow.
Oh, yeah.
Can I even afford to split? I need to kill Karandras.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Crow has to put everything to Karandras. No. Oh, 4 into Karandras, 2 into the Autarch.
Mistake.
I know.
2 missed.
Rerolling all hits because of
Oh,
characters.
great.
So that's 2d3 mortal wounds to start with.
No, it's
That's
all
to
that
hit.
was
That's to
hits,
hit.
Oh,
mate.
oh, you got you.
Yeah, hold your horses, sunshine.
Rolling, will you?
So it's d3 mortals. So that's 2 mortals
On Karandras.
on Karandras.
I can't take it.
Oh yeah, I've got 1 left. Yeah.
And then you've got 3 more saves
Is it D3 in addition?
in addition.
In addition.
Come on.
Karandras.
Karandras. Karandras. Oh, here we go. No! You got CP?
No.
No, because I spent it picking him back up. So close.
Did you
Yeah.
have a save in the pocket?
No, I used it on the Autarch earlier.
See if you finished off the Autarch. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Come on. Or tuck. Or tuck.
He survived.
He's there.
Good man.
He's not Karandra.
He survived.
Do we want to roll that? Or?
I'll just pick them up. Cool. Oh no.
Come on, Autark.
Mr. Autark,
Kill all 4.
I'll put all his attacks on the unit. Roll a hit. Come on,
Come
baby.
on. Come on. For BL10.
He's done it. He's done well. It's 5 at -3.
5
at -3.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I tried.
4
I
deaths.
tried.
Oh my god, what is this game?
Wow.
What's going
So
on?
he's got 1 win, doesn't he?
Pick
These
them up.
characters are so...
I love Hero Hammer. I've said this so often. I absolutely love Hero Hammer.
Right, okay, cool.
Oh, my word.
Was
You-
Crow in combat with your boy?
Yeah, he did charge him, yeah. You got a 6-inch heroic intervention, right?
Yes.
Cool, I'll just stay there then. With my wound left. Oh my days. Cool. So at the end of that, engage. You get 1, 2, 3.
But there's not enough models left in this unit to score. So I
Yeah,
don't
'cause you
score
have to have
anything.
3.
So you get how many points?
0.
No? Okay, cool. No psychic ones.
That's
no,
already max,
and
isn't
3
it?
for assassinate though.
3 for assassinate?
Right. And you don't flip any of my objectives.
No, because we can test this now, because you killed all my boys.
Yeah.
Boys.
Right, okay, cool. So at the end of my turn, I score at the end of my turn. So I'm going to get 1 CP, which I've already put on the score.
Now, someone has commented about the Rhino. The Rhino's probably only going to kill a couple of Rangers, guys. It's not going to make any difference.
We're not rolling
I
that.
can't kill all 5 of them, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's not going to matter.
No, exactly. That's just what I thought I'd mention it.
But anyway, Steve's
I
gonna
can't get
mention-
engage anymore.
Right, let's go to the top down.
So I can't get engage.
We don't have enough models, do we?
I'm going to mute you just so you can think out loud.
Right.
This game's mad.
So we're looking for big primary score this turn.
We need the biggest.
We
We need
get-
the biggest primary
We
score.
get 2 points for every opponent's territory objective you hold.
So if we look at the board, so Steve's already got 1, so now he's got to get more.
Mm.
That is how it works.
Yeah.
Michael Owen.
Yeah. He gets a CP. So I think, Steve, here's my personal opinion. Okay. He doesn't want it.
He doesn't want it.
Doesn't
He's,
want the opinion.
he's going out on his own.
Right, we're going to see.
He wants.
So we're very excited, guys. We will update the score.
We need.
It's very close. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, we need to. It's going to be interesting. I am very, very excited to see what is going to happen here. Anything could happen. Anything could happen.
Anything could happen.
Anything could
You're not
happen
wrong.
right now. This has been a bowler of a game, and obviously thank you everybody who stuck about during this. Obviously, I know we had a mental sort of start. We're not going to unveil the scores just yet because it's so close, guys. All right,
Yeah.
you'll get to see how close it is. Let's keep it as a little secret. But guys, thank you so much. If you have enjoyed, obviously, the stream so far, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure, comment in the chat right now if you have enjoyed it, either with a thumbs up, a smiley face, whatever, or equally. And then if you can as well, it would greatly help us, is when the video becomes a video after the live stream ends, if you want to just comment on that video as well, it just, all of that helps us. These are ways that you can help us grow as a channel. So thank you everybody for that. And yeah, it's been an absolute corker. I've really enjoyed myself. What about you, Michael? It's been good fun, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been incredible. I mean, these last 2 turns, it's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, and also it's really nice to see as well, because I know Eldar have a reputation in the past for being a bit good when they got their new books, and
Yeah.
it's nice to see them. Like, I still think they're good, but what I mean by a bit good is they were considered broken.
Yeah.
It's nice to see a nice balanced Eldar army. It's nice to see all these models you never really saw before, like Karandras and whatever the other ones are called, Fire Dragons and all that. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. I'm a big fan of this, and I personally cannot wait to see more games involving the craft worlds. Yeah, so he is still in the Tide of Shadows, which obviously I think has been a big help. This game has been a massive help. What do you think, Mike?
It's interesting because having the mortal wounds on 6s to wound with the nemesis weapons, I feel like could have been pretty clutch.
It means you're going to kill the units even more so, 'cause obviously.
Especially earlier when you charged the 2 psychers. Having those 6s to mortal wound could have been good, but
And I didn't keep enough units back to be able to give myself a turn off in order to switch the tides.
Yeah, and then what Chris just said is obviously how he's played is fitted the tide, and I think that's a big thing with the Grey Knights is when you're playing the game, you've got to play into those tides. If you're going to play Tide of Shadows, you can't just run forward. It's designed as a stay back thing.
Yeah.
And I think both players have played this game expertly well.
yeah.
Agreed. It's been good. And obviously I think it's good practice for the tournament we're at the weekend at Entoyment. So obviously if you are going to the Entoyment RTT this weekend, if you are local to the South Coast, they still have tickets if you want to go. Myself, Michael.
Sadly, I'm not able to attend. Yeah, sorry, Jake. I'll let you down there.
Why?
It's a family birthday, so.
Me, Chris, and Steve are all going if Steve can recover from this. And so we're all going. So obviously, if you are going to go, that would be cool to see you. Obviously, we'll be at other events as well. But so I'm running my Gene Stealer cult, my cool list. I imagine Chris is using. I don't know what he's using. Me and him were chatting in the car about it, but I think now it may be the old Silver Boys. You never know. Right, he's giving me the thumbs up. Talk me through what you did, Steve.
Right, so I've advanced my faster over here. I've moved over here. You've got annoying 6-inch intervention. I've spent my 1 CP to fall back and charge with this autarch.
Excellent.
Here we go. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start off with the psychic phase, and we're going to use an auto 6 on the smite.
Yep.
And then the other dice is going to be a big 6, big 6, big 6.
Black gaming dice.
It's a 5.
Oh no!
But it didn't go in the tray.
Yeah, it did.
Okay. Thank you. It's very kind of you. So.
Right.
Oh,
He's just
doing it because he wants to deny it.
Oh my god. No.
So,
I think Crow's a bit
D6 mortal wounds.
D6 mortals.
It's 3.
It's 3, but is it?
Hopefully.
No.
Oh my god.
No, it's not.
What is this? Madness.
2d6 shots
This
coming
is
in.
the best 90 points you can spend in a Grey Knight army.
Told everyone.
We're going to doom that unit over there.
What is going on?
Goes off.
Yep.
Going to shoot this guy here. 2d6 shots. It's a double 6.
Oh,
2,
he's getting too cocky
4,
there.
6, 8, 10, 12. Come on. I'm not bracketed yet because I've only taken. I've still got 7 left. So here we go then. Come on. You can do this, mate. Oh no, not a whiffer! Oh no! I've had a whiffer. 2 saves.
Minus 2.
2.
4 up, 4 up, 4 up, 4 up.
No, what did it?
It's just coming back on.
AP1.
It's back on now. Just
AP1.
Go for it.
AP1, 3 ups. Yes! Have I got any CP?
I don't believe so. You used it to reroll that psychic.
I think I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I think you just killed Crow.
Farsi would have shot with the pistol anyway and killed him, so it's fine.
It's peace.
Right, this is
Oh,
what's
that makes me so sad.
I mean, you've passed all, you felt no pains on that. Right, so my autarch is going to auto uses. I've hidden, so you can't shoot me on the Overwatch, but not that you've got the CPs. I've got an auto charge in, so he's going to go into there.
Yeah.
And now the combat. So 5 attacks. Come on, big. Come on. You can do it, my man. I'm going to re-roll the 1.
Because you can.
Because I can. So I've got 4 hits there. Here we go. Now I can re-roll both of these, and I'm just gonna. Well, I could have put a wound in anyway, so I'll just put that in, and I'll use the doom as well. 3 saves, please. -3.
-3.
6s here could potentially swing the game.
It's tight, isn't it?
Don't do it. That's not 6. That's
Not
3.
6s. That's 3 dead dudes.
Right. So end of that.
Well, 2 dead because there's only 2 of them.
Wow. Now,
I mean, we absolutely bodied each other there.
no aspect units killed anything, so there's no points there. Now I'm going to score 12 on the primary,
Yep.
More.
which takes me up to 56 plus 12 is
68.
And you're going to get 4, 2 each for holding the 2 objectives in his territory.
takes me up to 72. And then engage, can't do it.
Right.
And I only got 4 for rod.
Let me add it all up from my book.
What a game. There's nothing left.
So no, I've got nothing left to give.
A very Ian Beale and Phil Mitchell moment.
I don't know who those people are.
They're from EastEnders.
I think this is the score, but could be wrong.
Do you want to come further?
It's close. Let's have a look.
Let's VAR it.
Where's the scores?
Oh, sorry.
That's what he's showing
It's
us.
just like showing me the matrix of just loads of numbers. Just
It's like 20.
I don't care how we got there. I just want to know the
I
end
just want to
result.
know who won. I think you got me by about 6 points, but I don't. I can't say that for certain. Might be a bit more than that.
Yeah, bear with me.
The suspense is literally killing me. Boom, boom,
We're nearly there.
boom, boom.
Go sit down. Save my legs. Oh,
Boom, boom.
oh. My leg. Oh, it feels really bad. I think it's got bigger. I've got a really bad blister on my leg
It's horrible. Don't show the people. at
because
home.
basically
Don't
because
take
put 'em off
trousers
for dinner.
I sprained my knee on Thursday. Basically, I landed from volleyball. Knee went one way, foot went the other, and I've been wearing this knee brace. And the knee brace has caused me the most horrific-looking spore mine on my leg. 66. How's you got that?
Is that painted included?
Yeah.
I've got this 72, 62, 62, 62, 60.
The
He's still
audio's
alive.
off,
He's still
don't say
alive,
anything.
yeah.
There we
6 for
go.
assassinate, 15 for this,
Yeah.
9 for engage, yeah?
Sounds
Yeah,
about
3
right.
turns,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
3 times that.
So that's 9, 6, 15, that's 30 from the secondaries. And then 26 primary,
Okay.
8, 4, 8, 4 and 2.
Yeah.
So that's
You haven't put enough points on here for me.
66.
I don't think.
What primary? You got 8, 8,
4,
4, so 16,
20,
32
32. Yeah.
plus 8.
But don't you get end around on the last turn of the game? Time of
That's
conviction.
just 4 here.
You'd get an additional 2.
At the end of the battle. Oh no. So you might have done this correctly. I thought it was 5th turn as well. So I think I've, yeah.
So what is the score?
So I need to take some more off here. Did you put me on 12 points on the last, yeah? And 4 points at the end?
Yeah, you only got 4 for
Each
rod.
player scores 4 victory
Yeah.
if they control a mark in their opponent's territory. So 4 points.
It's 4 if it's the one in their deployment zone.
Oh, right, okay.
2 for
2.
each, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
That looks
I'll
like.
tell you when it's back. I don't know why it's doing this.
I didn't realise that.
It
I
was
knew
this-
I knew it was tight, but I didn't realise it was that tight.
Right. Let me just make sure it's fine on this.
Yeah.
Give me 2 secs. I do apologise.
Suspense is killing me. I don't know about them.
All the cameras are just going super laggy. So I believe they can hear you.
Okay.
So say it and then we'll go from there.
So, after reconciling the scoreboard, I didn't realise you didn't score the end of battle round ones at turn 5. It's just end of game.
Right.
So I'm taking some points off me. And the final score is 64 points
To build down.
to the Biltan.
Still the school.
66 to...
The glorious Santa Castates.
Yeah.
Basically,
Boom.
it's a crow.
To Crow. Crow scored 66 points. He
Crow-
brought some friends along for the ride.
You all laughed at me when I said he was good, and Chris has just proven.
Well, no, nobody laughed at you.
Wow.
Basically, rerolling that psychic power.
Yeah, won the game.
Yeah.
Well,
Chris.
well played.
What a game! What a game, guys!
Now, that was amazing. Thank you everybody so much. I'm not going to lie, all the cameras are just bugging out. So they can still hear us, but they
Right.
can't see what's really going on.
Okay, well look, we're going to love you and leave you then, chat,
Yeah.
and we'll see you next Monday for another awesome battle report.
Thank you all for sticking with us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take
Cheers,
care,
guys.
everybody. Love you all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.